So, the lot of you have found yourselves in the port town of course, I lost it right as I was looking for it. The port town of Ragusa. I hear typing. I assume people are taking notes.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Ragu, as in
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. Raguza.
Oh, perfect. Nailed it.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm hungry for spaghetti too now. So.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. So you have found yourselves in the port town of Ragusa. You've all been asked here by a local fisherman who put out some essentially wanted posters for some adventurers. You've all responded, and he's asked to meet you all at the local tavern. So we all find ourselves inside the local tavern. It's quiet. It's not too rowdy. It's toward the end of the day. A lot of fishermen and dock workers, they're there. They're tired. They're grumbling and mumbling to themselves, getting lost in their cups, eating some stews, some slightly stale breads. You know, it's kind of what's left over from the rush of the day. And everyone's just tired. It's warm. It's humid. And everyone's just kind of taking their time and enjoying the moment of respite that they get off their feet before they have to head to bed and then wake up early the next morning to continue the cycle. So, who do we first see in the tavern? Who wants to make their debut?
James, go. I'm electing you, James. Go. Dibs on last. For reasons. We've talked about it.
I gotta remember the voice I was gonna do.
Look here, laddie.
Like,
We've only got
can I
one
get
thing
like a
on
beer
tap.
or something?
It's beer. It's swill.
Barkeep.
It's
I've
grog.
I've got an important meeting.
You can get two.
Awesome.
And the bartender takes two
they said
wooden,
they were gonna
very splintered-looking mugs,
and can I get a beer?
slams them on the counter, and
corners.
This
place
little bit
is
of
just a
froth
box
that is left over
with a
on
roof
top,
on it.
kind of like
It's not that
spills
hard to
over
see the
and
corners. You got one
slides
there, you
them
got
right
one
up
there,
in
you
front
got
of
one there, and you got one there.
Awesome. I double fist and then I
Like
the four corners, like
turn
the
around
game four corners,
and I look
in every direction of the
Can I
corners
get a
second
beer?
barkeep pointed for the corners to see if I can find the
This-
farmer that I'm supposed to meet with.
This is a perfect introduction for me. As you look into the corners, in one of the corners, you see a very mysterious looking figure cloaked in all black. She's like, you can't really see her face because she's got like a cloak on and it's hooded, so you can't see her face. There's a shadow over her face. You have no idea what she looks like. She's leaning back dramatically in a chair, her feet up on another chair, taking up just so much space at this very small table. She's got a really big glass mug of beer in front of her. Like it's bigger than the cup that they gave you, and you think she might have had to special request it. And that's where she's sitting. And that's all I'm gonna say. She doesn't do anything yet.
I'm gonna walk up here. I had to order too. How did you? How yours is bigger.
When you walk up to her, she takes her hood off dramatically. A bunch of big red hair flows out from her cloak, and she whips just the entire cloak off. She just rips it off, and she is wearing just a hot pink jumpsuit under it. And she's actually a halfling. She looked like a tall person the way she was laying, but she is actually a halfling. She stands up on her chair, so looks like a tall person, and she goes, well, for me, of course, it is I, Velma, the illustrious thief. Everyone knows me. Everyone would do anything for me, and they love me. Of course, I get a special beer. Of course.
Oh, well, it's you said Verna. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Casben. I'm looking for a farmer who has market posters.
Oh, what a coincidence! I am looking for a farmer.
Who also has wanted posters?
Yes.
Can we be friends?
I would love to be your friend.
Yay. I slide my second beer over to you.
I pour it into the very big cup that I have. There's a bunch of extra room in there. I'd already drank half of it. Chase?
All right, Chase.
I would like to imagine that I'm all business. I'm not stopping for beer. I'm going from group to group in the tavern asking where the hell this guy is.
You see me in the corner
Like,
dramatically.
Hey, you heard about that farmer guy? Once, what do we know his name? Like, is this a poster? Like, do we know this person?
Oh yeah, contact.
Did anyone grab the poster? Or
No,
did you guys
absolutely
just see it?
not.
I did.
Oh, I left
was
it up
just
just
like,
in case anybody else needed it.
Bro, it was a shot in the dark. I see these things all the time. I'm just go here. Okay, where you at?
She figures Verna is such an illustrious thief. Everyone knows her that she figured she would just show up and they would figure it out, you know.
Then I would say probably none of you remember the name that was posted on it.
Perfect.
You barely remember the details. You just heard meet here, and that the guy would come by every night to see if there are any adventurers looking for him.
Verna stands up on her table, just on top of the table, and she goes, "Hello, everyone. I would like to make an announcement. We are looking for a farmer who had wanted posters for adventurers. Does anyone know where he is?
That's me. I don't. Where?
Oh, are you? Join
Where
us.
is he?
Join us at this table.
Are you the
Cool.
farmer?
Are you the farmer?
No.
Oh.
No. I don't.
Oh.
do
No?
that.
Are you also
well,
looking for the farmer?
I'll come over there. Just
Okay.
give me a second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
sure.
on over.
Yeah. So. Yeah, are we just waiting? Is that?
Yeah, I just yelled really loudly to see if anyone knew where the farmer was. I'm waiting for the people to respond.
That's it.
I yelled throughout the whole bar. I yelled.
Yeah. Are you guys drinking? Okay.
Would you like some?
I'm gonna refrain for now.
Oh.
Just for a little bit.
What is your name?
My name's Foster.
Foster. Hello, I'm Verna, the illustrious, famous thief who stole the crown of the lost princess. Everyone knows my name. Household name, of course, I'm sure you know.
What was the name?
Is Verna? The illustrious thief who stole the crown of the lost princess?
That's a very long name. That's a very interesting family name.
No, that's my title. It's how people know me.
Oh, people know you.
Oh,
Okay.
you have a title?
Yeah. Do you not?
That's neat.
No, sorry. No.
Oh. Okay.
What's your name?
My name? It was Verna. We've been over this so many times.
That's unfortunate.
How do you not know Casvin?
I reach out my hand to Foster and say, "Hi, I'm Casbin. I've got you a beer if you want."
I'll remember that name.
Do you really make that noise?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was in character. That was the sound of betrayal.
Yeah. So, Verna, you got only mumbles and grumbles and side-eyed glances from the few patrons of the tavern that are there today. A lot of them are too tired to even want to deal with the spectacle that they just. The bartender kind of like props himself up on like one elbow while leaning over it, just kind of like over and like squints, and it's like, what in the world is? They don't pay me enough for this. They don't pay me enough.
I am still standing on the table, by the way.
Oh, bartender yells, would you get your bloody feet down off the table?
Oh yes,
Like,
sorry.
people have
I'm
got to
so-
eat on those. Like, I don't know where your boots have been. If it's been half of the lots here, I mean, covered in fish gut.
People eat this food?
Yes, people eat my food.
Oh,
It's-
okay. I'm so very sorry. I get down. I sit back in my chair.
And bartender just angrily grabs a cup and, like, glaring over at you with the side eye, just, like, sits there and, scrubs at it.
Oh, my feet can't be on the table, but you spit in the cups. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one that's stepping or eating, fish gut, fish rot.
Why
Not
would
stepping
I
on the
eat
seagulls
step on the
crap
fish?
that's out there on the docks. I practice
poured.
good dental hygiene.
I'd like to pour the rest of my beer into Verna's big cup.
I take a big swig of it. This is my own cup. I brought it from home, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I poured my second one into
Yeah.
her cup
I
after
take it-
seeing him spit in there.
I take just such a big drink of it.
Alcohol kills it anyway.
I'd say you're right. All right, I suppose this is
I got
true.
myself into.
What was that, Foster?
No, that's nothing.
Okay.
I'm just witnessing what's happening.
Yes. That is typically what happens when you're in the same room as things happening.
This is gonna be fun.
So as you all continue to make your acquaintances and realizing just about how deep you've begun to dug yourself, a very well-built man enters in. He's a little bit older. He looks thin, like his hair is thinning. He's thin himself, but he's also like well-built and muscular. You can see he's kind of got like a... It's like a cross between a tank top, but also a vest. Like it's just like a shoddy, like torn up shirt. The sleeves are real short. It's threadbare, and he comes in and walks up to the bartender, and in more quieted voices, anyone who wants to try and listen in, if you feel that you would have noticed, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Verna's not paying attention.
I
She's
think the one person who would know.
no, she's very busy taking big swigs of her beer.
So
You've gotten our attention.
yeah, all of you are just a little too preoccupied with the very over the top rogue who's trying very hard to get you all to remember her name. And every time she goes, "Yeah, my name, it's Verna," you're like, what? I can't understand your accent. What is it?
Velma.
Could
yeah.
you spell
Velma?
it?
No, it's Verna.
I
Verna.
think I got it.
No,
Velma.
there's
Velma.
no L.
Velma?
Why is no? It's a Verna, please.
After a few minutes of this, the man who just walked in, he comes over with 4 mugs of ale, slaps them on the table, brings up a chair, and sits down. And he says, "So, I hear that you're the adventurers who have come to help me."
Are you the farmer?
I'm sorry?
The
No,
farmer.
I'm a fisherman.
Wait.
Oh.
I thought we were. Wait, hold on. I thought this was for a farmer.
I remember the poster saying farmer.
We're all here for a farmer, right?
Yes, you must be
Yeah.
looking for the wrong people. We're here for a farmer. Sorry, not a
Have you-
fisherman.
Have you checked, like, there's like 3 other corners?
Yeah, there's other corners. There might be another table.
But
Yeah, we're looking for a farmer.
the bartender said that you were here to help someone out who had a poster, and as far as I know, I'm the only one who's put a wanted poster out. I just need some adventurers to help me out with a and he like lowers his voice and he goes, a treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt?
I don't care
Oh,
who you
keep
are.
your-
I'm down for that.
And he like looks over his shoulders at all the rest of the patrons to see if anyone's like piqued their interest, but no one seems to be listening in or caring at this point. So then you are the lot that I've that have come to answer my call.
For treasure, yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I suppose that is us. You should make your wanted posters more clear. It clearly said farmer.
I look in the other 3 corners to see if there's anybody with a pitchfork, saying, I thought I was supposed to meet a farmer, but if I don't see anyone, then I'll stay here.
You don't see anyone else with a pitchfork. No.
Okay. Oh, okay, but I can help a fisherman too.
Well, I mean, if the call to adventure really calls to you and you want to help me find some treasure, I'd be happy to offer you lot 50% of it if you want to help me. I mean, it's a little bit of a voyage. We've got like a 2 days travel out on the sea before we get to the island.
This is no problem.
Easy.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that was a lot easier than I thought. Did
I've
I
got nowhere to be.
did I haggle too high? Did I give you guys more than you would have originally gone
Oh,
for?
Well,
Did
I
have-
50%
personally-
is more than enough. 50 for
No,
me,
I-
50
I
for
pers-
Velma, and 50 for Foster.
It's Ver-
and then
it's
50 for
Verna.
you,
It's
and-
Verna.
Yeah, 50.
I
Well,
would
yeah,
have
that-
50, 50, 50.
That adds up.
Well, no. It can't be-
200 gold, yes. And then 50% for each of us. We all get 50%. Yes.
What? No. I would get 50%.
Wait, one person gets 50%? That does not seem very fair.
Well, I've got the treasure map.
Okay, but you need
You have
people
it on
to
you
help
right
you
now.
get it. Wait, you have it on you
So
right
have it
now.
on you right now.
I certainly wouldn't bring the treasure map with me.
I try to pickpocket him.
Like right there in the open, you just like try to tackle him.
I'm trying to do it stealthily, but I am 100% trying to pickpocket him right now.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and roll that pickpocket chance.
Sleight of hand? Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just. I
Dang.
got a 20. Dirty 20, but I got a 20.
So explain to me how you go about trying to nonchalantly see if this gentleman has anything in his pockets.
So I'm really small. I'm a Lightfoot halfling, and so
Yep.
after like he mentions like I have a treasure map, I just go, you have a treasure map, and then I stop talking and I just take a big drink of my beer, and then I like slowly sink down under the table, and I'm just like I set my beer like right where my face was to be like hide it, you know, and I'm just gonna try and sneak under the table and look in his pockets.
All right. I'm gonna have to have you roll a stealth on top of that.
Yeah, that's understandable. Fair enough. Have a nice day.
He's distracted with the other two trying to explain the math, and you
Oh,
manage
dude, I'm
to
so good.
slink under the table and check a couple of his pockets. He's got a couple of coppers in one pocket. He's got a pocket knife in the other, as well as an old fisherman's lighter or a sailor's lighter. But he does not have any parchment or anything on him.
Okay, I sit back on the table and I was like, you do not have this map with you now.
What? No. I just said that I don't. I wouldn't carry that with me.
I thought you might be
and so we
lying.
could- You think I would lie to a lot of adventurers? You guys
Yes.
could probably skin me alive.
Probably, which is why I'm so surprised with how little you're offering us.
Well, it wouldn't skin you. I might electrocute you or something. But
Actually, when I attack, it leaves
Okay, I
no
can
mark.
help out.
So it would be very good for me.
Y'all are a terrifying lot. You know that?
Yes, I've been
I'm
told. I
just
am an
joking.
illustrious thief. I have stolen the crown of the Lost Princess. Everyone knows
Oh yeah,
this.
no, she's terrible. Velma's terrible.
It's Verna.
Yeah.
Verna.
No, Velma steals crowns. That's
No.
what I've heard.
My name is Verna.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Well,
No,
look.
you're saying something very different. Anyways, back to this. It just seems unfair that one person gets 50% and then 3 people have to split 50%. That doesn't make very much. We all split it evensies. That makes sense. We're going to be doing most of the work. You just have some map.
I feel
I'm.
like the
I could just
adventurers
rob
should
you
get
and take your
20%
I could
each.
just rob you and take your map.
You could just rob me, but you don't know where my map is.
I'll
You couldn't
find it.
find it. Look,
Um,
if there's one thing I've learned in all my years, I used to be an adventurer just like you, and I get how awful and how devious adventurers can be, how the
Yes.
call of gold can really turn them evil. And I've slaughtered my fair share, but you see, I'm just one man, and I can't do this alone, which is why I'm asking for some help. But you see, I've got the map, I've got the clues, I know where we're going, so I get 50. I'm the one foot in this expedition. Y'all are just helping me out. So you get to split 50 evenly, however you want to do that.
This does not seem very fair.
I want to cast Zone of Truth,
Okay.
and then I want to ask him where the map is.
I got a
that's fine.
I got a 15. I'm lying so hard.
DC 14 against Charisma, yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna keep lying. No one can stop my lies. Okay, he has to tell the truth now. Foster, you can also lie. We're all like natural 20, best moment to have it.
Literally, everyone but Brecken can still lie.
I asked for it. So if you don't have the map with you, where do you keep it?
And you see him like start to say something and then stop and be like, I am not quite sure what you just did to me. I'm not going to answer that because I feel compelled to be truthful, and I'm truthfully not very comfortable telling you where I've left my valuables. That seems a little counterintuitive to me. I appreciate the gumption.
We all need to be able to trust each other.
We do.
Trust
and
is so important.
the fact that you just cast that on me,
I don't feel very trustful right now.
when all I've done is ask to hire you, and I'm giving you 50% of the treasure, whatever that might be. I'm willing to give you half. I could have given you none. I could have just said, hey, I'll hire you all for like 20 gold pieces.
I would not do it then. That's a very bad price. 50 is not even good very much.
All right. So, well, you don't know what the treasure is. You don't know how much it is.
Exactly. I don't know what the treasure is. What if it's not? What if it's 50 gold and you're like, okay, now you can split 25 gold? Like, that's nothing.
Well, then, I mean, I'm only getting 25 as well.
So give us a little bit more.
I think 50 is more than fair, especially if you take into consideration that this treasure map was given to me by an old friend, an old adventurer friend who has passed away. This was given to me in his will. I just got it a few days ago, and I just want to be reunited with whatever sort of sentimental items he might have left for me.
So it could not. It could even be just nothing. It could just be sentimental items. I don't want 50.
The friends that we found along the way.
I don't want 50% of your sentimental items. I want more of it. Give me more percent of it.
You want to take my sentimental items?
If I do a job and that is what I am promised, yes.
You're ruthless. All right, how about this? If there is no monetary value of these things, and they are purely sentimental, and it just happens to be some weird footlocker he decided to bury on the shore somewhere on an off the coast island, how about I pay each of you 10 gold?
10?
I'm just a fisherman. I sit here on the docks, I fish, I sell fish. 10 gold, 30 gold. That's how much I'm gonna have to fork over for you lot. That's
How
more
dangerous. How dangerous could it be? I mean, it puts bread on the table, you know?
I'm in.
Yeah, if anything, you're taking bread off my table. I won't be able to afford the good bread I'm gonna have to eat. And he, gestures over to one of the other tables with some like stale and maybe slightly moldy bread. He's like, I'm gonna have to eat moldy bread just for this.
I lean close and I go, I do not recommend buying any sort of food from this establishment. I saw him spitting in the cups earlier. I do not trust. And then he just let me stand on the table. Would not trust it.
I mean, I don't come here for the food. I come here to get wasted.
Okay.
It's not good grog, but I mean, it's got a high alcohol content.
Fair enough. I take another really big swig of my very large cup. Also, I'm small, so like me having a big cup looks very comical.
Yes. it's you're essentially like two-handing it. It's like this big. You're
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh, it's bigger than my face. I'm only 2.5 feet tall. So
Oh my
like
God.
this is a big cup.
Beautiful.
Okay,
So-
I'm on board. It sounds fun. I'm bored. Let's go.
All right.
I'll do it.
10 gold for the lot each.
If it's not money.
If there is no good monetary value, that's
Yes.
your minimum. I'll give you at least 10 gold.
Okay.
It's still you still only get 50% of the treasure, but you'll at least make some money off of this.
Can we make it 60 just so that we can split it evenly? Because like 50% between 3 people is not a very even split. Like someone's gonna get
sounds a lot
gypped.
better than 16.
Yeah, it's just someone's gonna get kind of boned, I feel like.
Would you rather it be 48?
No, I think 60 is probably better.
You're right,
Very
I
easy
think
number.
48 sounds good. 48
think
is a good round number.
Well, I will not do it for 48. I will not do it for
We
48.
could do 49.
No, I
I think
will
49
not.
splits evenly.
No,
I'm
60
a fisherman.
splits.
I'm not that great at math.
I'm very good at math, and I'm
51
telling you,
splits evenly.
60 splits very good.
51 split's great.
All right, so I'll get 60. You guys get 40. That
No,
sounds great to
40
me.
will not split between
No,
three
that
people.
does not also split 3 ways. So,
All right, so 41 then.
54.
51 for me, 49 for you.
54,
All right, that sounds good.
54, 54 for the three of us. 54 for the three of us.
I don't know how often you guys tried to haggle, but you're not doing a very good job.
54 for the three of us. We need to split it
I
even.
offered you 50, and now you're trying to get 49.
I
Like,
am
if you want 49, if you want less, I could pay you 5 gold.
I am
each.
trying to get more. You're about to haggle. You do not understand what I say. Oh,
But
50.
you're not in the position of power here to haggle. I've got all the information.
I think
Do you
we are-
remember the part when you just said we could skin you alive earlier?
Do you remember the part where I said I'd pay you at least 10 gold?
It's just, I feel like you probably own 10 gold if we skin you alive. I'd probably be able to just, eh.
All right, well, I'll be sure to leave a note on my bedside table that if I happen to be found skinned alive, to look for, what was it? Velma?
Yep, that is it. Got anyone?
Right? Was it Velma? And he turns to Caspian. Was it Velma?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Velma. It's Velma.
That is it?
Velma. Velma.
Mhm.
Velma.
Velma.
Yes.
Yep,
Hey,
that is me,
Velma.
Velma.
How do you spell that? It was V-E-L-N-A?
Yep, That's it. Got it in one. That's me.
Velna? Is it Velna?
Velma.
Yep, is Velma.
Could you say it again for me?
Velma?
Velma.
All right, Velma.
Yes.
And he turns to the guy behind him. You heard Velma, right? Yeah, Velma? And the guy's like, oh, piss off. All right, fine, all right. So Velma, and I don't think I got any of your names. And he turns to.
We're all Velmas.
Yeah.
Yes, I met them today, and it is such a wild coincidence
what
that
we
we're
call
all
ourselves.
Velma. Yes, we're the Velmas. We had a
Velmas.
great chat before you got here, and we've decided
Velmas.
Velma and the Velmas. Yes.
Yeah, I got bullied a lot for it.
Yeah.
Kind of like a
fine.
band.
It's fine. Yeah, we're a band of adventurers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We know each other.
Yes.
Totally.
Hey, y'all really got to work on the whole naming thing. But you know, to each their own. I'm not one to judge. I mean, you seem plenty powerful of yourselves. So right. One more thing. Would any of you happen to know a captain?
Yes. Wait, which kind? The captain of a boat or a captain of like a
Depends where
royal
I'm at.
guard? Because I do know both.
Like the type of captain who we might be able to convince us to sail.
I knew
Yes.
one once.
You knew one once.
Did he die? What happened? Hold
that was
on.
a-
What is your
that was
history
a-
with
that was a-
captains?
That was a bygone era.
Oh, okay.
But I can get us a ship.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah. If you could, you know what? If you could get us a ship, I might consider you getting the heftier side of
Okay.
that 50%.
That is kind of rude. We didn't discuss this, but okay.
I mean, better make yourself useful then, huh?
I can hit people without leaving a mark. I'm pretty useful.
I mean, I could do the same thing. You should see what we do on ships. Fend off scurvy, just put a sack full of some oranges, smack them around, no bruises.
I'm more of meant damage that would kill.
You've never beaten someone to death with a sack of oranges?
No, I don't think I have, actually. That's kind of a wild thing for you to say. You beat people to death with oranges?
So we'll meet here tomorrow morning.
I think I need to tell someone about this. Is there a guard anywhere? I feel like there's some injustices with oranges going on.
This
I mean,
man is beating
you've
people to death with
literally introduced yourself as someone who has stolen people's crowns. I don't think you want to be going around pointing fingers.
What
to
are they?
guards.
What are they gonna do about it? Lock me in jail? As if any jail could contain me. Fools.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
Fools, all of them.
All right. Well, dig your own grave, I suppose. But could you at least wait until after we do, the treasure hunt?
Oh yes, right. We're doing a treasure. Yes, you're right. Yes, okay. I will wait. I'm so sorry.
All
I
right,
forgot.
perfect. All right. Well, I appreciate it. It's good to meet you, Velma and Velma and Velma.
I'll figure something out.
All right, perfect, perfect. That's what I like to hear. And he knocks back the last of his ale and he says, "Well, it's been a long day for me. I'm gonna go get some sleep, some shut eye. I'll see you all bright and early in the morning. Say sunrise, and we'll set off."
Maybe I
Yes.
should have had that drink.
I slide him my very big cup that still has a lot of ale in it. Do you
There's
want?
also 3 cups of ale on the table that
There's also
Brecken brought up.
three-
That he brought over that
Oh,
no
that
one's
he brought
touched.
over.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like, do you want some? I just have plenty left in my cup.
plug.
This is important. Did you take from my cup or from one of the other
It was
ones?
from one of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust you.
All right, that's
I
fair.
trust the spit more than I trust
Okay,
you.
fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So wait, did he leave?
Yeah, he
He's-
slammed
Okay.
his and then turned on his heel and headed out.
Foster, do you really know a captain? You can get his boat.
Possibly. Possibly.
Possibly. We kind
Listen,
of we
I've
kind of
sailed-
rely
I
on
sailed
boats.
for the majority of my life.
Oh,
I know my way. I got it.
no, okay. Do you need help talking to boat people?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right. All right. Cool.
Thank you for offering.
Velma's
I
got to
just-
stick together,
I just
you know.
feel like the presence that you give off might intimidate.
That's very true. Yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're just-
I'm very
yeah.
intimidating. This is
Yeah,
very true.
I want to be their friend.
Yes, that's fair.
You are so much.
Yes. I put the crown on.
Yes.
I'm wearing the crown now. I do keep it on me at all times.
Does it fit you?
Yeah, perfectly.
doesn't.
Okay.
It is a halfling princess. I should have mentioned that
Oh, okay.
earlier.
Thank you.
From my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't live there anymore because I stole a crown. Yeah.
We're gonna find out there's like some beauty contest or something like that.
No,
Verna
no,
got
no.
Miss Congeniality on and said, "Fuck this," and stole the crown.
It's the lost princess. Okay, listen, I stole
right.
her crown.
The next one shot is going to be Verna's beauty pageant. I'm going to need all of you to make gorgeous people.
I'm for this.
They're up against that.
Gorgeous.
They're up against the wild halfling. Perfect. They never stand a chance. I'll kill them with my psychic blades. I mean, what?
Oh, man.
All right.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Would I have any like local temple connections to a boat or anything like that?
You know, I haven't even looked to see if I know what god you even worship.
Wow.
Because
Let's
that
just
was
say all of
something
them.
All of them. What's your question?
that was something that we looked at and we were like, hey, what kind of cleric are you gonna be? It's like, I don't know, I'll think about it. I was like, yeah,
Oh,
sure, just let me
yeah.
know. And
That's such a
Cleric of
mood.
Life.
I don't know.
cleric of life.
Cleric of Life.
You're a life cleric now. Hmm.
I would say
Yes.
that in this small port town, there's probably like a tiny altar somewhere. It's not even a full chapel. There might be a couple of followers who come and just take care of it like communally. But otherwise,
Got
it's
moss
pretty,
growing.
yeah, pretty tiny. It's got moss on one side, barnacles on the other, and then it's covered in bird poop.
All right, I want to take the beer that I have, and I know
Mhm.
that I can go there. And I was like, find us a boat, and put the beer on the altar, and then just walk away. Like, come back to the tavern.
Just very
Oh, yeah.
good
Easy
worship.
enough.
Good
Just a
worship.
quick in and out. Good worship.
And as you walk back in the door, the tavern keep goes, "Did you just walk out and leave my mug somewhere?"
Oh no, it's taken care of. It's gonna be protected. Don't worry. It's in the hands of God.
What
now.
are you talking about? These are the cups we have, and I gesture to the cups. What are you, there was no other cups. What are you talking about?
That's whack.
I don't
He walked
I
out
don't
with
think I like you guys.
he walked out with one of my cups. Do you remember how I brought this cup in and I told you to fill it up? I gave him another cup and he left with that because I asked him to go put it somewhere for me.
It wasn't.
It
but that
was one
looks
of
like all
my
the other
cups.
ones. No,
Yes,
Yeah, no, yeah.
I have
yeah.
other cups. I don't just have this
That
one
are
big
identical
cup.
to the ones
Yes.
from this tavern.
Yes, of course.
You're so resourceful.
Yes.
Same tavern supply place.
Yes. It's a very common one. I like the cups. They have good cups.
If you will roll me a deception check there, Varna.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me just pull up my character sheet. Deception.
I swear, you're gonna be like rolling above 15 all day, aren't you?
Well,
I
well,
hope.
my deception is not as good as my other. Let me roll it, please. God. I get a 16.
Yep. Yeah, so the innkeeper's just staring at you and he's like, I will never understand you outsiders. You're just an odd bunch. I mean, you ask for your own cup, or you bring your own cup. Like, fine, whatever. I don't care. Just cause no more trouble.
Okay, I
Just
have
cause no
not
more
caused any trouble tonight, but alright, whatever.
And again, just kind of like turns around, like throws his hands up, just like, oh.
I got your back, Velma. Don't worry.
Thank you, Velma.
Yes, of course. Anything for you, Velma.
All right. Did anyone want to do anything else tonight?
Just, get on that boat situation, nerd.
Should we do that now?
I mean, we're leaving at sunrise. You would get up before sunrise? Do what you want, I guess, nerd.
No. I don't know where to even go.
The good thing you're in a port town.
I was gonna say there's
Right.
probably lots of docks.
But like, it's a little shady approaching a boat at night. I don't know. That feels.
Do you want to approach the boat before sunrise, or what's?
Would I be able to like, kind of spot if there's some sort of captain-y character in the tavern?
In the tavern?
Yes, because everyone
Um,
in here loves us, I'm sure.
I
Yeah,
would say
right.
that as the evening has drawn on and the sun has actually begun to set, eventually you do see someone who holds themselves in such elegance and grace and confidence as a captain walk in, and you actually recognize this person. From your time of sailing, you recognize this just by complete happenstance. It's almost like an act of God. You see,
An act of Cody.
no,
No,
it's
God.
An act of,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
it's an
yeah.
act
From
of God. It's
from the prayer from earlier.
For you.
Mhm. Yeah.
you see your old sailing friend Casvera walk in.
Hey, I know that guy. All right. Give me a second.
Okay,
I
we will
walk
be
over to
here.
him.
I'm watching
how do I
intently,
go
like
about
it's
this?
very obvious that I'm staring directly at them while I sip my big mug.
So
Shoot.
it's been a while since you've sailed with Casvera, and you see her. She is wearing some very simple linens that are a little bit dirtied. It's padded with a little bit of extra leather, and she's walking in with two other people, and they're just laughing and having a good time. And she stops and happens to see you approaching and goes, "No way! If it's
Yeah.
none other than Foster."
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
You are a sight for sore eyes. What brings you to this town?
You know, this town specifically couldn't tell you. I just, I'm just out here. I'm making money. I'm just trying to do my own thing. I'm trying to get out there in the world. So, I know this is a lot to ask. Would you happen to be busy the next few days? Do you have any plans?
Well, we were kind of hoping to take some time off. We got an extra large haul of fish recently, and I mean that's gonna set us pretty straight for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days. We probably don't need to go back out, but I mean, for you, and she kind of winks, I could make some time.
Yeah, so I've recently taken upon a quest for treasure. And I seem to be out of a ship. We don't have passage. Would you be willing to...
And she's just kind of like, yes, yes.
I need a ride.
What's in it for me? Nah, I'm just kidding with you.
Okay.
You and your lot have done so much for me in the past. You've given me deals that I could not have dreamed of. You really even helped start my fishing business here in Ragusa. So it's the least that I could do to say yes. I'll give you some passage wherever you want to go, as long as it's within 5 or 6 days. I'll be more than happy to do that for you.
It's just like a 2-day trip to an island. Wait, is it 2 days there? Or
Yeah, 2 days there, so it would be
2
4
days
days
back.
total.
So yeah, so it's a 2-day there, 2-day back. Well, max 5. Thank you so much.
You know what? I could absolutely squeeze that in. And if you throw your weight around the ship a little bit, because I know you're savvy,
Of
then
course,
that'll make it all the easier.
I'll make Velma and Velma do their work. It's fine.
Perfect.
They're my buddies over there. I don't know if you've
I'm
seen
still
them.
staring so intently at them.
Yeah. That one with the red hair is a little creepy.
Just, I know. Just, she'll be fine. She won't cause trouble, I hope. And you know me. I'll more than pull my weight. Heck, I'm basically worth the two of them together, so it's good.
Well, I tell you what, if you can get me in the good graces of that handsome boy with the long white hair, I'd be even more obliged. But we can always talk about that later.
I mean,
Hi, I'm Velma.
is he coming over? Is he coming over?
I prayed about you.
Oh well, I can certainly make your prayers answered. Why don't we go have a seat in the corner here and talk tonight?
Which corner?
I have claimed this corner. This is my corner over here.
I've
How
been
about
informed
the
there are
one on
4
the
of them, and
far opposite corner from that one? Anyway, Foster,
am I
it's
supposed to leave the Velmas?
it's good to see you.
Yes.
Give my best to your captain. I know it's been a while since we've done anything together, so I just want to
Right.
say thank you and give him my best, and I'll see you
I'll-
tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Right. My captain. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. And she looks at you, Casbin, and goes, Velma, was it? That's an interesting name. And takes you by the arm and starts leading you to the opposite corner.
I'll catch up with you Velmas later.
All right, Velma, we will see you later. Have fun.
Velma squad. See ya.
That's our thing now. Just a perfect.
All right, and if there's nothing anyone wants to do else tonight, we can cut it there.
I'd like to have a nice warm glass of milk and cuddle on up and fall asleep.
You know what? You have an absolutely pleasant evening. Casvera, gets a little bit on the tipsy side, but not drunk, not out of control, just relaxed, and you all just converse and talk, and you get your warm glass of milk, and as the evening draws on, you fall asleep cuddled up on her shoulder, and the next thing you know, you wake up in the morning in your own bunk on a ship, and that's where you are.
On just any ship, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just sit in a ship. Don't ask
You're on
questions.
a ship in a
On
nice
a ship.
You don't know where you are.
in a nice comfy bunk. It's a single, so there's no chance that
hanky-panky.
anything nothing
No
funky happens.
shenanigans.
Yet.
Yes.
You feel
Smile.
well taken care of. You feel hydrated. You wake up and on the ground next to you are your boots. They're all nice and put together. You see your armor and equipment, backpack and all that are sitting right next to it. Everything's exactly where you left it. Nothing stolen. Nothing of that kind.
I really need to stop drinking that warm milk. I just black out every single time. How did I get here?
Oh man.
I do a quick once over. Everything's intact.
Yep, clothes on. Actually, you're still in the same underclothes that you were the night before.
Okay.
Everything's on the up and up.
I look around the cabin that the bunk is in. Do I see anybody else, or?
There are a couple of other sailors that are. It's real small. Like, it's like shoulder to shoulder room. Not much room to like really walk down the center. So you can hear the faint snoring of a couple of other people. One of them you recognize from the night before. A rather muscular, balding man who's got a couple of scars on his face and arms. You don't see Casfera. You don't see anyone else that you recognize. But
Okay. I mean, I got to go find out whose ship I'm on.
all right.
So I'm gonna get up, get my stuff, get dressed, fully dressed, and all that, and then exit the cabin as quietly as possible, not to inconvenience anybody else.
How considerate. All right. What about the rest of you?
Oh, but the one person who has their blanket kind of like down as I leave out, I tuck
You-
them
you-
in a little more. Yeah,
Aw.
just like here, pull the blanket up and tuck them in. It's like
Yeah,
you're
and
loved.
as you do that, you see his arms kind of come up and just, and he makes those like happy sleepy noises, just, and he like rolls over just a little bit, and
All right.
all right. So what about Velma and Velma?
I mean, you tell me, where am
Are
I
we
at?
there? Are
Yeah,
we,
like, where am I?
Are we
Well,
coming up to the
I assume y'all got rooms for the night. Had some good sleep, good rest, whatever it is you're doing. I don't know if there was any shenanigans you guys wanted to do.
No.
All right. So then, yeah, you wake up the next morning with a nice ocean breeze coming in, ruffling some of the curtains in the rooms that you're in. The sun has just crested over the horizon, so you know it's about time to get up and meet outside the tavern to find Brecken.
Yeah, gotta get to Brecken. Everyone knows that.
So that was his name.
Yep.
Yup. Gotta go
Yeah.
find Brecken.
Farmer the Fisherman. That was his name.
Mhm.
So you wake up and head downstairs, and it's a different bartender right now, who took care of the one who was there for the night shift is gone. This person is a portly gentleman who's got like that monk haircut where it's like bald on top, like the friar.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. And he greets you jovially. Well, good morning to you. Hope you slept well.
Morning. Yeah, I'm doing just great.
Yes, it was fantastic. Thank you very much for the sleep. I had a good sleep. It was a good bed. Good morning. Hello.
Ah, well, good. I'm glad none of the termites kept you up in their chewing or any of the.
No, they were
any of the-
very,
It
they were
was
very
kind of therapeutic.
politely. No, they were very politely quiet last night. It was
Oh,
fine.
okay. I see. So they went to your room, but they kept you
Yes.
alone. That's good. That's
Yes.
good. What
It's
about
fine.
the lice? Did they happen to make you a little too
No,
itchy last
no,
night?
they
Any bed
didn't.
bugs?
Did not. No, it did not touch me at all. They knew better.
All right, good. Well, it sounds like the treatment that I gave them really did to the job. So
Yes.
glad to hear it. Glad everything's good. If you don't mind turning over your keys and paying up your room bills, then
Oh, I paid
good
the.
for the day.
I paid my bill last night.
According to my ledger here, you did not pay your bill, so I'm gonna need that.
Did
4
he
copper.
not write down that I already paid my bill?
No, in fact, he wrote down that you were quite disturbing.
This
you
is
like
an
to stand on
outrage.
tables and
This-
be loud, so I'm gonna need that 4 copper.
This is an outrage. I cannot believe I'm being treated like this. I already paid last night.
All right, well, you seem to be her friend. You gonna pay for her room?
Yeah, I'll cover it.
All right.
You do not need to cover. I paid for it last night.
That'll be 8 copper, and your bill is all said and done.
Yeah, I got you. How do I do that? I don't know.
You hand over the copper.
It's
and,
copper.
and
It's
that's what you
fine.
get.
Cool. I don't know.
I-
Okay, there we go.
I walk out. I'm holding my very big cup still. It's empty now. I do need to clarify it is with me.
Yes, perfect.
Cool.
That is fine.
Mhm.
I took care of the money in your inventory.
This better
10,
be yeah, I saw it.
yeah, 10 copper is 1 silver, 10 silver is 1
Mhm.
gold. So with
Mhm.
10 gold, it's now 9 gold, 9 silver, and 2 copper.
I see.
Alrighty. So you guys head outside, and Verna, as soon as you walk out the door, you almost run directly into the same fisherman that you saw before. Oh, well, good
hello,
morning
this
to
is
ya.
the farmer fisherman. Hello, good morning.
That's the guy.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
that
not the
guy.
farmer.
Your ad said farmer, so I'm going to keep calling
I
you
don't
a
think
farmer.
you know how to spell fisherman.
I think you spelled fisherman very wrong.
I don't think either of you know how to read.
don't know if
I'm
he
very
knows how to
good at
read.
reading. That is so very rude of you to say.
He pulls the flyer out of his pocket and he says, "It says fisherman right here."
I says farmer.
That's a fake. Surely.
Y'all are
I
making
think
me
you made
regret
that-
this more and more as this goes on.
Why? Where did you were getting it?
I can't understand why you would think that.
Did you happen?
We're very capable individuals.
Yes.
So you said
Vel-
you
Vel-
you have a
Velma
ship.
Squad is very capable. Yeah, it's over this way. Yeah,
All right.
we're doing good. Just if they ask you to do something, just do it. Just help out.
We're on their boats. Be polite.
Yes, please.
Nice.
Don't give us that face. Be nice on the boat.
I mean, I'm a fisherman. I know sailor etiquette.
I thought you were okay. Yeah,
You're a
you know what?
farmer.
Great.
What's your farm, by the way?
I'm a fisherman. I have a fishing business.
You farm fish? I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool.
That sounds very.
How do they grow?
In the water.
Do you have like a
Some good money.
do you have like a big pool for all of the fish that you grow?
You just see him kind of like sigh resignedly, and then just kind of go, "Yeah, it's the biggest pool on this side of the port."
The biggest pool? You must be rich. Wait, you said you did not
I-
have money. What do you mean you have the biggest
I am not
pool?
rich, but it is the biggest pool.
I do not understand. You must be rich if you have the biggest pool.
Well, I mean, no one owns the pool. I just use the pool.
You just
No,
use
can we
someone
just-
else's pool?
Velma, can we just go?
Yes, this fisherman farmer man does not make any sense. Let us just go to the boat.
I need my friends.
I'm right here. What are you talking about, Velma? I'm right here.
My other friends.
Oh, right, the other ones. Yes, I cannot wait to make more friends. Velma Squad will be expanding every day. We must meet more Velmas.
What wasn't there a third one of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. He's not here, but
He hung out with the captain last night. It's probably fine.
Yeah. She's good. So
All right.
you didn't stay last night, right?
He didn't stay here.
Okay. Well, we're gonna find. If we don't see him
Listen,
on the way, we'll
Before
come back
I
here and
went
check,
back up
but-
to my room, I just saw him passed out on her shoulder. So this is not my problem.
All right.
She is your friend. I trust. I trust her.
Yeah, no,
She's
that
your
sounds
friend. I'm
great.
sure it's fine. I'm sure he's safe and it's fine.
Very fun. Yep.
Remind me to never go drinking with you two.
Why not?
I wouldn't count that.
Sometimes when you drink a warm glass of milk, you get sleepy. What is the problem with this?
Yeah, and then you just left him with a stranger.
It
You don't
is
know
not
what
a
happened to him.
stranger.
You
It is Velma's
Did you not set
friend.
up any contingency plan? Did
It
you
is
not, like,
Velma's
you know,
friend.
try
I
to figure out where
trust.
they were gonna be?
Hey,
Or
this
you
is
know, I don't
Velma's
know.
friend. It's fine. She owns a whole
She's
boat.
very
I'm sure it's fine. Are you doubting the boat we are about to sail on? That is so rude of you.
I've known her
I'm
for
doubting
years.
so many of my life's decisions today.
That's okay.
If this weren't so important to me, I probably wouldn't have shown up this morning. But you're the
Why?
first lot of adventurers
Listen.
to have answered my call. So
Why would you
Velma
not-
Squad's the
Let's
best
go.
you're ever gonna get.
Yes, no one is better than the Velma Squad. This is very
In
true.
This port town.
back in my day, adventurers used to have some form of integrity.
We do.
I'm
Why?
integrous.
Yes, you don't think I have integrity? What the fuck?
Well, you're a thief.
Yes.
She's a thief. I'm not.
What is your problem?
All right. Well, I guess really in the end, my most of my issues are with her, not with you. So you did get me a ship. I can't fault
you a
you
ship.
right now.
I got you a trustworthy captain, trustworthy ship. We're all good to go for basically free of charge, I think. So.
Well, if there's one thing I know adventurers like, it's a free ride.
This is true. I love free things.
Here we go.
I haven't paid for anything in this town
This whole
yet.
time
It
you've
is
been,
great.
slowly walking your way
Walking,
to the
okay.
ship, and
I'm just out there. Nice deck.
Yeah. So
Look
So
up.
we
Velma,
smashed that.
Velma, it's so great to
Velmas.
see you.
I knew you'd be okay. Good thing. Cool.
Yeah, we basically.
Am I on the
smash
right
cut.
boat, or do I need to like get off this one to like meet up so we can go to the other ship?
You're on the right. But we basically
Right.
smash cut to you like coming out the door and being like, "Ah, I love that fresh sea air." And you look around and you see Casavara, like at the bow of the ship talking to someone, and she sees you and just kind of waves, and you're just kind of standing there. And as you look off to the right, you know, down the gangplank, you see your friends, the other Velmas and the farmer fisherman, coming this way, and
Oh, hey guys. I
Velma.
hope you slept well. Did you have sweet dreams?
I slept-
Good dreams. Good dreams.
I slept
Good
all right.
Yes, yes, it was
There's
lovely.
a in the background, but you know, it was fine.
White noise. Lots of people like that.
What more importantly, how did you sleep?
Very cozy, I believe. It's a very nice cabin back there, but it's very small.
Oh,
It's not bad though. They're still
okay.
sleeping, so
So not the captain's quarters.
no. Why would I
Okay,
be in
no,
there?
no, I don't. No, sorry. No, sorry. No, that's great. That's
Just-
great. I'm glad you had a good night.
Sorry about that. I really do need to stop drinking the warm milk. It's just
No, it's good. I understand you. Sometimes you want a glass of warm milk. I get it.
I shouldn't use it as a coping mechanism. I'm just very
Oh.
nervous about.
Oh.
This is my first treasure hunt.
Oh, it will be great. Don't worry, Velma. We will have a very good time.
Okay, Velma.
I can't do this.
I don't
Let's
even-
go. We're going. It's happening. Boat moments.
Boat time.
Boat montage.
All
I
aboard?
absolutely love this. All right. So, all of you getting aboard the boat, Vasera comes over and says, "Well, good morning to everyone. You, sir, I have not met you before." And he says, "It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, milady. My name is Bracken. I'm the...
He's a farmer.
That's the farmer treasure guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the farmer.
I'm a
I think I told you
fisherman.
about it.
He farms fish. Did you know about this?
He's confused. Just
Yeah, he
go with
doesn't.
what he says.
It's a weird
fine.
thing. He doesn't understand his own profession very well.
Right. It's nice to meet you, Bracken, the farmer fisherman who grows a crop of fish. Interesting. And the rest of you, I don't think I got your names. I mean, Foster, Velma, and what was yours?
Oh, Casbin.
Velma. We're all. What do you mean? Who's Foster? This is Velma. Velma and Velma.
Aspen. I thought you were Velma, and I was
Wait,
asking
no,
who this
I am
short one
Velma.
was.
Okay, that is kind of rude to say to me. I am Velma. This is Velma, and this is Velma. What is your question?
Oh, yeah, that's
We
our
are all
band name.
Velma. That's why we've.
I
That's
just kinda
we have
looked at
Velma
her
squad.
Like, I'm just like.
Velma squad. That is why we travel together. We are the Velma squad.
Right. Okay. So Foster, Caspin, and Velma,
No, it's-
otherwise known as Velma, Velma, and Velma.
We are all
Yeah,
Velma. Why?
yes.
Who? What is Foster? Casbin? What is this? It's Velma.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. And Bracken just kind of is sitting there, just going, "Oh my god, oh
Guys.
my god."
I lean into them and I'm like, guys, they've blown your cover. Now when we murder the farmer, they will know your real names and he can write it in his note on the bedside table. You're blown. I'm still safe, but your cover is blown.
Rough.
Oh God. Oh. Anyway, so I hear you're the captain for this expedition. I'm mighty obliged to the fact that you're willing to give us some a ship to sail on. I can give you the direction and the heading that we're going. And I've got a map of the island.
Asked to see the
And-
map.
Did you
Asked to
bring
see
the
the
map?
map. Yeah, do you have the map? No? On you?
I did bring it. And I'll happily show you all once we've set sail and are away from port.
Understandable. Much easier. Never mind.
I zoned out.
Anyway, our heading is due south of the port. So if we could get on going, I'll put my things below deck. And Casvera goes, yeah, that sounds good. And she yells out to her deckhands, all right, heading toward the south, full sail, let's get out of here. We're losing daylight.
I want to tell her like, oh, by the way, I just wanted to say, nice deck.
She winks at you and says, thank you. I treat it as I do my body, like a temple. I keep it nice and clean, pristine shape.
A place to worship, yes.
A place to worship, exactly.
What's that sound?
And she saunters off in a very confident and very exaggerated hip swaying manner. Stumbles a little bit, but recovers.
Oh, good. That's a good recovery.
And
I'm
she
confident.
doesn't even look around to be like, did anyone see that? She knows. She's like, wait, no. If I look around, they'll know I made a mistake. I just got to play it off. And
I'm just like very quietly commenting, like, wow, this is a very good recovery. That was smart. I like the way she didn't look around to check if anyone saw. It was good. Seemed almost purposeful.
yeah.
Mhm.
And so the ship gets untied and they shove off from the pier. They use some oars to help direct them out of the port and then drop full sail to catch the wind and take them southward.
Nice.
And unless there's anything else y'all are wanting to do, we'll time skip ahead a little bit.
Boat montage.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So- Who wants to do what on the ship?
Well,
I'll
Van.
just be doing helping.
Yeah,
Pass
pulling
it
my
right.
own weight.
Varna
Because
is
I know what I'm doing,
Right.
and I would imagine the others.
Varna's probably like she's stealthing a lot just to like, keep up on her skills practicing. So she's probably stealthing around, popping out of like baskets and boxes and being like, what do you need help with? I have a helping hand, I'm right here. And just like showing up when people like least expect it, and she's just there. She's also is trying to stealth around and learn all the hot gossip on the ship. That's very important to her. And she's very small, so it's very easy to hide in things and just listen. But she is helping. 100% she is helping, but just in the worst ways.
The way I imagine this going is basically like, so the captain starts off with getting the ship out of port, but then once it does, one of her crew members takes over as helmsman. So she's walking around inspecting ropes and doing stuff like that. And it's like every time she stops to look at something, all of a sudden Verna just pops out of somewhere.
Yeah.
Like it feasibly makes no sense how she got into the sack or into this crate or into this barrel, but all of a sudden she's just there. And she's like,
Yes.
oh, can I help with this? And
Yes,
the captain every
absolutely.
time goes, oh, God, would you stop sneaking up on me like that?
Yes, that is 100% what's happening. Yes, 100%.
Only the captain.
Yeah,
it's-
she thinks
only
she's
following the
yeah.
captain.
She
Only
thinks
the
well, she just thinks she's really cool. Although at nighttime she does listen to all the hot gossip from everyone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She hides and finds that hot goss.
Foster and Casbin, Foster and Bracken you guys basically take positions along the ship with helping out with the sails and I wish I knew better ship lingo, but basically tightening of certain ropes, loosening of certain
Yes.
pulleys, doing that sort of thing, and just all around helping. Casbin, you.
I'm just trying to mirror what they're doing, but I'm just getting in the way, probably.
I like it. I like
Like,
it.
tie
Yeah.
this now. I'm like,
It's like Casbin. Maybe after like the first day, I'm like, Casbin, do you see this? Like, there's like a stool. Do you see this stool right here?
yeah, that's for sitting, right?
Yes, I think the best way you can help
Mm-hmm.
is by just sitting there and watching and learning. You know how that like people say they learn the best by doing? I don't think that's true. I just think you need to watch. Is that does that make sense?
I pop out
Yeah,
from under the stool. We need a
let me do
lookout.
that. And I pull out like my
You-
notebook and I cast light
Aw.
so I can
What?
just kind of like get a better look at everything.
He really needs to see. He's got to make sure
Yes.
it's so bright.
So there's constant light going. So I assume sun's going down at some point, and
Sure.
you've gotten tired of like me following along and all of that, and it's like,
Just
okay, it's getting dark. Just let me. I'll just sit and watch and.
You're doing great.
And take
Casper. You're a
notes.
great lookout. Yes, you're doing awesome. You're very, very valuable to this.
I
crew right now.
appreciate that.
I disappear again. I'm gone now. You have no clue where I went.
I appreciate.
I absolutely love this. All right. So as the first day comes and goes, and you guys have effectively become part of the crew, but also gotten in the way of a lot, and everyone's just like trying to work around the people who are constantly, popping out of things and scaring people. Like halfway through the day, the captain just disappears into the captain's quarters and just like does not come out for like 3 hours.
I pop up in the captain's quarters from one of her desk
No.
drawers.
Yeah, so after like an hour and a half, all of a sudden you guys just hear the loudest blood-curdling scream you've ever heard, and Casvera like
Do you need help with the paperwork?
picks up Verna,
Oh,
opens the
hello.
door, and throws Verna out and says, "I just need like 40 minutes of peace."
Oh, okay. I will go find someone else to help. I will be back in 40 minutes. And I go off and help someone else.
And you hear the door slam, and you hear the sound of something heavy like being dragged across the wood.
I should talk to her.
I'm already there knocking at the door.
It's so nice that they're doing this for free. Wow.
Just, are you okay? Is everything okay? I heard you scream. Are you? Is everything fine? You've got a nice deck, by the way.
You just don't hear an answer.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then I'll just sit on the stool, like in front of the door now,
Oh no. That's sad.
like off to the side, and just sit down. Like, oh wait, it's okay.
Oh,
God, I'm heartbroken.
that is so very sweet. Yeah. So after like an hour or so, she comes back out. And she sees you and she goes, whatever, you're Casbin, is that right?
Yeah. You can call me anything you want, though.
Why are you just sitting in front of my door?
Oh.
Just making sure that you're okay. I heard you scream like an hour ago, and there's been a lot of stuff going on the ship. I took notes. There's notes of what people are doing. I'm going to learn. Yes, but are you okay?
She looks very intrigued at the fact that you were taking notes and goes, "Yes, thank you for being concerned. I just needed a little bit of space. But I do appreciate it."
Okay. Yeah, space. That's fine. I'll take the stool and like move to a different part of the boat.
I mean, you're good now. In fact, I'd love to look at your notes if you'd let me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That guy, I don't know his name, but he ties a lot of knots, and he told me some of the names. Hangman's knot, and well, he told me that after I asked him, but I think he was threatening, maybe. But that guy, he does a lot of stuff with like the sales and all that, and then that guy, he climbed up there. I don't know what is he doing up there.
That's what we call the crow's nest. It lets us keep track of some of the currents, see ships from further away, identify storm clouds on their way. Sometimes we can even spot schools of fish if the sun is just right, and that'll help
Fish.
us with our fishing.
Fisher in school?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a lot more notes to take. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's a little less important when it comes to, actually sailing, but, we're a fishing vessel.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. But we're on a treasure hunt, though. What, isn't this a treasure hunt vessel? Or
No, we're initially a fishing vessel. We're just doing a favor for Foster. You see,
oh, Velma, yeah.
right, Velma, the other Velma, one of the Velmas. I've
Yeah,
known
with the
him.
Velmas.
I've known him for years. He used to sail with a little gnome captain, who was the captain of a merchant vessel. Really helped us out of some tight binds. Gave us some good deals. Yeah.
I'm writing all of this down, and then I want to go over to Verna and be like, Velma, I didn't know they used to be a sailor.
What? I've never been a sailor. I used to be. I am always a thief. I mean, I've never been a sailor. Who told you this? Who's spreading lies about me?
Kesvera, she said that you guys used to. Oh wait, no, that's Velma. That's Foster Velma. Okay.
Oh, to the wrong Velma. That is
Yeah, I'm
a
so
classic.
sorry. I'm so
No,
sorry.
classic Velma. Classic Velma mistake. We all do it. It's fine. Classic Velma.
Now I go over to Foster and like just start mirroring what he's doing. Velma, I didn't know that you used to be a sailor.
Used to be. I mean, sure, it used to be. Yeah, of course.
Oh, cool. Cool. Good job.
It is cool. Thank you. Yep. That's what we're doing. Just very matter of fact, just like, yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep mirroring what you're doing and then like stopping to take notes and then.
So,
What knot is that? Because that guy over there, he showed me how to do the hangman's knot. It looks like a necktie though. So.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Have you had any other interactions with anyone else?
Just sailing stuff. I compliment the deck. It's a nice
Okay.
deck.
What happened to your stool?
Oh, it's over there with Kesvera. She's taking a load off, I think.
Huh. Okay.
She says that she
Well-
wanted space.
No, I understand that. Trust me, I understand that right now. I don't know where to go with this.
Just awkward silence, like oh,
just
okay.
like, mm-hmm. I just keep doing what I'm doing, and you just keep
keep copying.
doing what you're doing. I'm just like, okay.
Verna.
I'm just like, gotta get
It's
through
gonna be
today.
a
I'm just
long
like,
When-
gotta get
when
through
it-
today.
when
I'm
it's-
just like, I'm just like, gotta get through today. Gotta get through the day.
When it starts to get dark, Verna makes food for everyone. She finds whoever looks like a chef, and she's like, she wants to help, but like actually help this time instead of just popping out and scaring people.
Instead of just causing a lot more trouble.
Yeah, yeah. She wants to go actually be useful now.
Yeah.
Pops out of the soup. Good soup.
Good soup. Good soup.
Okay. Oh god. So there's a very tiny galley where they can heat up some small foods or soups that they make from the fish that they catch while they're out and about. Maybe some extra foods and vegetables that they carry along. one of the original crew members. There's only like 4 other crew members. There's the captain, the helmsman, and then like 2 other people. One of the guys that was sleeping earlier, he goes to start prepping stuff for the galley, and he picks up one of the big soup pots and goes, "Man, this feels a lot heavier than usual." And he puts it on the stove, and he, lights the fire underneath. And as soon as he stands back up from lighting it, Verna, I just imagine, is sitting there like this on the rim of it, being like, "Can I
Good
help?"
soup. Good soup. Is it time to make the
Oh.
soup?
God.
Hello, it's wonderful to meet you. My name is Velma. Velma's my name. Yes.
Velma?
No, it's just Velma. I misspoke earlier when I said Ver. That was nothing and not related to my name in any way, shape, or form. I am Velma. Hello, it's great to meet you.
Okay. Hi, Velma. You might want to get out of that pot. It's gonna get real hot soon.
Yes, probably. And I climb out.
And he kind of like looks in the pot at the bottom to be like, "Oh, you got some mud in there. All right. Well, I guess it just adds for some
It adds
texture."
flavor. It's flavorful.
Yeah. Well, we don't really have an effective way to clean it out. I mean, it's not like we're surrounded by water or anything.
Do you want me to go dunk it in the water?
Actually, yeah, that would be a big
Okay,
help. I'm
hold
gonna
on.
start
I'll be right back. And I carry
Okay.
the pot that is as large as me, and I go dunk it in the water just real quick, and I rinse it out, and I bring it back. Quick dunk.
Yeah, I kind of want to say, roll me a quick strength check.
Oh shit, that's like, oh god. Hold on, let me just check my. Just strength, just
Yeah, just strength.
Let me just click on this. Just an ability, just a good old 9. Good old casual 9 over here with Verna.
You lean over the side of the ship, holding onto a rope with one hand and the pot with the other, and you like get it a little bit in the water, and you didn't really think about the fact that dumping the pot in water would mean that it also gets filled up with water, which makes it exponentially heavier. So all of a sudden, it really pulls you down, and you find yourself off balance as it's getting filled up, and you feel it kind of slipping out of your grip. And
I let go of the rope. I go with the pot. I will not allow this pot to leave me. If it's between, listen, if I am like, if I drop the pot, I go with it. I will jump in after the pot.
So right when you're about to think like I've got to drop the pot, you just barely manage to like start pulling it up a little bit, and Casbin, who has been watching everyone, comes running over and grabs you by the hand and just gives you a little tug and pulls you back up with a pot full of seawater.
Oh, thank.
What are you doing?
That was a bad idea.
No, 9 was basically the threshold. So like you
Okay.
just barely eked it out.
Thank you, Casvin. I appreciate it very much. I almost had to jump back in the ocean after the pot. I didn't want to lose it.
Yeah, Volva, yeah, not a problem.
I'm sorry, Buzz. Buzz. What did you call me? Hold on. Velma was like a fun little thing because he turned it into our name. What did you just call me?
Well,
That's so
I know that Velmas are cover names, but I thought your name was.
No, Velma is a fun little thing that we all did and called ourselves Velmas. My name is most certainly not Velma.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
That is
sorry,
a
Velma.
different thing entirely.
I'm so sorry, Vel.
That's okay. That's all right. I mean, it's fine. That's definitely. I would prefer
That's
Velma.
not your name. That's not
No,
your
it's
name.
not
Your
my
name is-
name.
Your name is Velma.
Yes.
Velma.
Yes, we'll
Velma?
just go with Velma, and
Velma,
I'll
okay.
just never say my real name. It's okay. We can just do Velma.
Because you don't like your real name. Yes.
No, I love my real
We
name.
just
It's great. It's just
discovered
I would be too many people would recognize me, you know, and I feel like that would cause us problems because I am a famous thief. So
It is a very recognizable name, yes.
yes.
Volva is very
No,
recognizable.
that's still not my name. I feel like you don't quite understand that is not my name.
Yeah, oh, yes. Wink.
No, no wink. We don't need to wink. It is not my name.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go back to the kitchen now and
Yeah.
and take this. Goodbye. I walk to the kitchen, and the pot is full of seawater. I did not empty it back out.
Yeah. So the cook turns around. He's like, "Oh, there you are. I was wondering what might have happened to you.
I
You were-
almost fell into the ocean. It was very heavy, and it was between. I almost dropped the pot, and I made the decision in my brain that if I drop the pot, I jump in after it, I get it, and then I would figure out something now to get back to the boat, I guess. But I did almost jump in after the pot, but I did not. Casbin saved. I mean, Velma saved me.
Oh, has Velma saved you? All right.
Yes, because Velma.
Because Velma.
Velma. You know what?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a story, and I'm glad you're okay. I genuinely am.
Thank you.
I'm glad my pot is okay.
Yes.
That's the only one I have.
I would never let anything happen to this pot. Do not worry.
And I'm glad to see that it is filled with some seawater. We'll have to boil that and get the salt out.
Salt is good for cooking.
It is, but salt water is
Is
too salty.
Wait, why? It's salt water. It's like pre-seasoned water. Why people add salt to their water all the time? Why can we not just use salt water?
Well, you see, salt is used as a preservative, but when the entire thing is made of salt, it overpowers the rest of the flavor, and we want something that is not too overpowered in salt. You want
Salt
a little
is
bit of
full
salt,
of-
but not a.
Salt is full of flavor. What do you?
Well, technically, salt is a flavor enhancer. It causes flavors to be more flavorful.
Then
but
what
if you
is the
have
problem? Is
too
it
much
causes
salt,
them to
then
be
you've
more
got-
flavorful? Then it seems like a good deal.
Look. Do you want me to teach you how to cook?
Yes, please. I would very much like to learn.
Okay. So salt water's okay. We can work with the salt water, but we gotta
Okay.
get some of the salt out of the water. It's like have you ever taken some salt and put it on your food and you're like, that's not enough salt. And then you like double it and you put too much salt and you're like, oh god, that's too much salt.
No, I've never put too much salt on my food. All of my food comes pre-salted. I've never had to
Okay.
salt my own food. I have,
All
pe-
right,
I
well-
have servants for that.
Well, okay. I don't have servants. So I'm gonna teach you how to cook.
Okay. Yes, let's learn.
We're gonna boil this water.
Okay.
And while it's boiling, we're gonna prepare the other stuff. So
Okay, yes.
He puts the pot on the fire and he lets it boil and begin to purify and all that sort of stuff that you need to do to get water. I don't even know if this is how ships actually do it, but to the point that you need to do to get. Chase is like, no, that's not how this works.
No, it's definitely how it works, Chase. Don't ask questions. He's a DM.
That's how it
Well,
works
like-
here.
In this
Right,
world, this is how it
exactly.
works.
Exactly. Goodness.
You know what? That brings a good question. Aside, like, not modern ships, but old ships, they clearly just had like barrels full of water.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yes.
couldn't you also just boil the salt water?
But then all the water
have to have a
part
way
would
to capture it.
evaporate. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to.
The
capture
water would leave and you would be left
You're
with
right,
salt.
the evaporation.
Yeah.
All right. So
Anyways.
he hooks up an apparatus to
I-
the top of it that captures the evaporation and basically distills it.
Yeah, it's got the copper piping, and then it'll just drip.
I
down.
also say
yeah.
the
Oh my
second he
goodness.
brings out like vegetables to chop and tries to hand Verna a knife, she goes, "Oh, I do not need this. I have my own knife."
Well, I mean, do you really want to dull your knives on vegetables? I mean, that's why I hand you a kitchen knife. I mean,
This is. Oh wait, my knives do not leave
consume that
marks.
dough.
Never mind, it will probably not work with my knives. I was gonna do a cool thing, but then I did remember that my knives, when I hurt people with them, they do not leave marks on the person's body, so it probably would not chop a vegetable.
oh.
I just feel like the cutting apparatus of my knife does not work. The damage part works. It works
Right.
very well. The cutting part does not. Do you want an example? I will.
Please
I will
don't
try
stab
to cut.
me.
No, I would not stab you. Silly, we are friends. What's your name?
Right?
What's your name?
Oh, what? My name's Joris.
Joris?
Joris.
Jorts?
Joris.
Joris. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, Joris, we're the best of friends. I would never stab you. I was saying I could show you on the vegetable, and then you would see that it would not cut it, I think.
I mean, have you ever cut vegetables before?
I have never done this.
Okay, yeah. Show me how you think you cut a vegetable, and then I will show you how to cut a vegetable.
Okay, I take the real knife and I just cut it in half, and I'm like, there we go, it's ready. We put it in now.
I thought you said it wouldn't leave a mark.
Oh, I used your knife. Did you want me to use my knife? Hold on. Let me. I take a new vegetable and I do a finger gun at it, and a knife just comes out of my finger. A knife of blue energy comes out of my finger, hits it. It does nothing though because it does not leave a mark. So, I don't think it would cut anything in half. So it just goes into the carrot, and I guess the carrot is hurt emotionally by it. I think it does psychic. Well, it does psychic damage. So, like, I guess it just emotionally hurts the carrot. I don't know.
Joris is just standing there in awe as you hear the faintest.
What was that? Oh, it's the carrot. I
I think it was
emotionally.
the carrot.
Yes, I did some emotional damage. But it did not leave a physical mark. It is why I'm so good at what I do. No
You're a
one will
scary
ever
little
find
one,
me out.
You know that?
Yes, I've been told very often. I am an illustrious thief. I feel like I should be scary.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be honest. I don't know where to go from here. So
It's okay. We will just chop it with the normal knife. I will chop them all, and I just cut every vegetable just in half. I don't cut any more than I just do it in half, and then I'm like, it is ready now.
Right.
You told me to chop it. I chopped it.
Yep. Okay. So
I did one chop,
that's
and
great.
it is good now.
You,
Right?
well, not exactly. You want to
No.
make them into bite-sized pieces. So here, let me show you. Wait.
Oh, okay.
He grabs 3 carrots
Mm-hmm.
and lines them up, and he puts his fingers on them, essentially like this. Till
Uh-huh.
his knuckles are out. As one does as a
Right.
chef. You use
The
your
way you're
knuckles
supposed to, yeah.
Yeah, and you see him take the knife, and he just levers it and goes pop, 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 and just cuts 3 carrots in 2 seconds.
Wow, that must have done real and emotional damage to this carrots the way you destroyed them so quickly. This is great news.
Well, I can tell you, no carrot has ever stood up to the test of my knife.
I can tell you are very skilled at what you do. I can tell.
And he hands you a few carrots, a couple of onions, and some potatoes, and he says, "Well, give it your best. Like I said, bite-sized pieces. About an inch or so. Yeah, that should be good. The onions you can dice up. Those you don't really care if they're whole onions. You can just cut them into tiny pieces. Whatever.
Oh, okay. I will do this for you. And I try to just exactly copy what he did, and I do try to go very fast like he did.
I guess that would be I'd
Nice.
say dexterity.
Ah, fuck yeah. You
I was
fool.
thinking maybe sleight of hand, but you're not really
You
sleighting
fool.
the hand. You're
Yeah.
just
You fool, you buffoon, truly. Can I have my... I'm a dexterous girl. Can I have my proficiency because of dexterity reasons? Smile.
do what?
Can I have my proficiency because it's a knife and I'm a rogue and I'm doing knife things? Pretty please?
Yes, you can add your proficiency.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry,
It's gonna be
have to
this.
remember how dice rolling worked in this thing.
Can I just add?
This
Can
thing.
I just add a
Called D&D.
3? Can I just type 3 and it'll roll it plus a 3?
Yep.
Yes, it does. Okay, I got a 22. I do it so good. I chop the heck out of these vegetables.
You do, and he turns away and immediately basically hears the blender sound of just chop 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 chop, and he turns back to see you finishing up the carrots, and he goes, "All right. Seems like you're a born natural. You could make yourself a good chef. I'll teach you the pointers of flavor, seeing as you seem to lack some understanding there. But you got the knife work down."
Oh, I have a very excellent teacher. It's you. You were the teacher? I have a very good teacher. You.
Oh,
You taught
thank
me
you.
so very well just now when I learned.
You know what? If you're gonna be that charismatic and sweet, yeah. Yep. I appreciate you. You get double helpings tonight.
Wow, that is so kind.
So you guys spend the next, hour or couple hours preparing the vegetables and getting the everything thrown together. He uses the salt from the evaporated water that he boiled, and puts what is left of it in some like cheesecloth, so that way it can continue to dry out and turn into the full like dry crumbly bit of salt. But he takes a little bit of it, puts it in the soup, throws all the vegetables in there, cuts up some fish, shows you how to skin a fish, and throws that and the bones in there.
Nice.
Gonna have yourself some fish chowder.
And the bones? Hold on.
Yeah, bones. You use bones for making broth.
Okay. But he just like threw it in there like with all the vegetables and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. I always thought that when you made bone broth, you just boiled the bones and then took the bones out and then added everything else. But I don't know how to
Make
cook.
use of all the
I,
resources.
like Verna, am not a chef. So
I'm not
what-
saying
what
he's
do
a
I know?
good chef. I'm just saying he's.
He is the
He
best
does what he
chef.
does,
Don't
yeah.
ever be mean to Joris. He is the best chef.
That is absolutely not what you should do. You should definitely be boiling the bones and everything beforehand to get the broth before you put the food
okay,
in. But
okay. That's what I thought.
he is not in a position to be like, nah, you know. I mean, if you get a bone, you get a bone. Like, just use it as a toothpick. It's fine.
Makes me like him more.
Bone broth.
Bone broth.
Bone soup.
Bone soup.
Bone
Bones.
soup.
Did
you
anyone else
should
want to
know.
do anything?
I feel like we should have a dinner time.
Can we please have dinner together?
You can absolutely
Oh,
I
have
want
it.
to
I'll sit
sit
down.
Family
next
meal?
to Casbin specifically.
Oh no.
I am in between you already.
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like every time you like move seats, all of a sudden she's just in between you every single time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ow!
I went to sit here. It's Velma and the Velmas, and I'm Velma, so go in the middle.
So, Casbin, how was your day today? How was-
It was very good. I think I learned a whole lot about being on a ship.
Oh, what else? What have you learned?
So I learned that you like to take a 2-hour bathroom break right around noon, and I don't know what you do in there, but
What do you think I
you
do?
do something.
I was.
I don't
having-
want to know.
Okay.
Um, this
No,
is
that's
good
good.
soup.
I don't want to know either.
This is good soup, though. You could use some salt.
Wait, but that's what I was saying. He's boiled all the salt out of it and then added just like a tiny bit back. And I was like, why did we not just use all of the salt? I do not.
Well,
It's fine. He's
what
a
was-
very
what
good
was-
chef.
What is his name? What was his name?
Joris?
Jorts.
Yes.
Jorts. Okay.
Yes.
That is not
I'm gonna.
okay.
Compliments to the chef, Joris.
Compliment the chef. The only critique: more salt.
See, this is what I'm saying. You should tell him that. You should tell him that
It
you
does
think
feel a
more
little
salt.
bland, doesn't it?
Yes, see? There was so much salt in it, and then he boiled it all out, and then he only put back like a little bit. And I said, I feel like we could just use the water with the salt. And he said, no, that is not how flavors work. Let me teach you about flavors. But I feel like it would
Obviously
have
no
been fun.
flavor's
I
better
know
than him.
flavor is pretty good. I think I've tasted them my whole life. I feel like I know a little bit.
Sorry, that's a funny line. I've tasted them all my life. Obviously.
Obviously I know.
So,
Thank you.
real quick.
Also, on flavors, Kazvera, she said that her temple is full of flavors, and that I should taste it sometime. I'm
Oh,
looking forward to that.
oh.
I'm looking forward to
Didn't she say
getting
that her
to
temple
worship
was
at her
her?
temple.
Didn't she say that her temple was her body?
Do you think her body's properly flavored?
Maybe you
So,
should add some salt.
Real quick.
Yeah, I can
Cody.
get some salt if need be.
Yes.
With
Well, we have extra.
prestidigitation-
We have extra in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Am I able to make like? So it's like, am I able to make like a taste in someone's mouth? Is that a thing that I can do?
Hold up.
Hold on a minute.
Just bear
Let
with
me-
me. Bear with me.
let me look at the spell real quick. I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Can I just like make? Can I cast this and just make Casbin taste milk?
Milk?
Yes.
I want him to
Just some warm milk. Just,
Just
pass
some-
out.
just warm milk,
Warm milk flavor.
warm milk flavor feeling.
Yeah, absolutely, that can be done. Because, I mean, it does have to be a non-living material, so you could make his soup taste like warm milk.
Okay. That sounds great. I'm just like,
I eat it up. I'm like, this is growing on me.
Oh, good. I'm very glad. We worked very hard on it. I learned how to chop vegetables. It is very similar to chopping people, so I learned very quickly. Because I'm very good at
and he
chopping
just
people.
starts to be, and he just like,
you did a really. I think you really got the flavor. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, he's sleepy. It is just like when he had the warm milk the other night.
that's so crazy.
That is so crazy. He's out again. Wow, he passed it out very quickly. He's a very fast sleeper, good sleeper. You can tell.
Oh, we get
Good sleep,
Good sleep,
good soup.
good soup.
drink some more and just
Yeah, good soup.
Oh, good. I'm so okay.
love
good-
this.
Okay, good. Good night again, I guess.
All right. So as the night of the first day,
Yeah.
no, second day.
Oh,
day
the ni-
two.
Yeah,
that was
as
day
the
two.
night-
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
as the night of the second day comes to, Casbin has fallen asleep, and Casvera comes by, picks him up, and takes him to his bunk.
Wait, where are you going with him? We were told last time that we were irresponsible for leaving him with you. So just a quick question: where are you taking him?
I'm taking him to his bunk.
Okay, cool. See,
where
this
he
is
can
what I'm
sleep in
saying.
safety.
See, this is what I'm saying. I told him it was fine, and he said, that's weird that you let this girl take him. And I said, no, it's fine. It's one of Velma's friends, so it's
I
fine.
mean, I would agree that it was a little weird that you just left one of your friends with a complete stranger, but
It is, you are
I'm-
not a stranger.
I'm
You
not
are
to
Velma's
judge.
friend. You are Velma's friend. You are not a stranger. Oh, wait, are you
don't know
not?
me, though.
Wait, Velma, are you not friends with this person?
What?
You said friends,
No,
but with.
I'm friends with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I
but
see. Okay, I know. I understand.
I wouldn't count us.
Wait, with the vote, right? Because
Yeah.
we are best friends.
We're a
Okay, I
squad.
understand. We're the squad, best friends, besties for life, Velma squad. I understand now. Okay, I get you. I get where you're coming from. But you are Velma's friend, and I trust Velma with my life, so I don't know why this is weird.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I put the crown on.
So Casbin gets tucked nicely into
There you
bed.
go.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I needed. Perfect.
Foster and Verna, what do you decide to do?
I'm
I
chowing
just want
down.
to go up to.
I'm vibing with
Vera.
jorts.
I want to talk to her and apologize.
So after Casvera puts Casbin to bed, she does go up deck, so you could follow her up deck to talk with her.
So I follow her, talk to her. I would like to apologize for Velma's behavior.
Thought you were all Velma.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. I would like to apologize for Velma's behavior. All of them.
Well, Casbin is a sweetheart, a beautiful sweetheart, fragile baby who just needs to be taken care of. So, you know,
That's putting it lightly, but yeah.
keep close eye on him. He's wonderful. He's sweet. He's a good guy. Definitely needs a little bit of protection. As for the other one, she's quirky. You might also want to keep an eye on her, but for the complete opposite reason.
Uh-huh.
She's likely to just get
She's-
herself into a lot of trouble.
Independent, for sure.
That's one way to put it.
And I'm just like, sorry, and I just like walk away and just like, just sorry, just that's all, just sorry. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, apology is accepted and all is forgiven. You have nothing to worry about. Just don't sink my ship and we'll be good.
Just, yep, okay.
And Verna, you were talking to Joris?
Yeah, I was hoping that he had a group of friends with him. I just want to meet more people. I just want to hang out. My goal is, because the captain like hates me, so my goal is to just make best friends with everyone else and be very nice to everyone else. And so they'll be like, why do you hate her? It's so weird. She's so cool.
Okay. Verna, you were wanting to do something.
I want to go chat with the gang, Joris and his crew, whoever he's
Jorts.
around. Jorts, yeah.
So Joris is the cook.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Argo, who is the helmsman. And he was one of the people that you saw with Casavera when they first came in to the tavern.
Mhm.
And then the other person, his name is Samuel.
Oh,
And he's
Okay.
like a general deckhand.
okay. I walk up and I say, hello, I am Velma. It's so nice to meet you all.
Oh, it's good to see my little protege here. How was the soup? What did you think?
It was very good. My friends did have one note. They said that it did need more salt. So just if we circle back to my original idea, I feel like it could have worked.
All right, I tell you what, on the return trip, you can make some with straight salt water and just a small batch. I don't want to ruin everything, but just a small batch to see how it tastes.
Okay, yes, we will do a prototype. We'll beta test it. Give it to a few trial people. They can tell us how it tastes. We'll put the normal soup and the saltwater soup, and we'll give them both bowls, and we'll say which one is better, and we will find out. It'll be an experiment. I love it.
Yes, it sounds extraordinary. I'm quite looking forward to pitting our cooking skills up against one another. Me, a
Well,
seasoned chef who knows his salt, and you, my little protege, who is picking up very quickly.
well, I could never hold a candle to your expertise. I just it's fun to try new things, you know.
I like your enthusiasm.
Yeah, she just sits down and chats with the people there. Just has a
That
fun,
sounds excellent.
fun cop. That's
Yeah.
just her night.
Yeah, you guys sit down and chat. Eventually, Argo, the helmsman, heads back up top, excuses himself, and says, someone's got to be watching the stars tonight to make sure we're on the right head.
Do you need
And
any
he
help?
heads- if you're feeling so inclined, I could probably use the conversation to keep me awake a little bit later. But,
Yes!
feel free to keep chatting for a little bit if you need.
Okay. I will chat for a while, and then I will come up and I will chat with you.
All right. So he heads up. Bracken heads up as well. I know Casbin is asleep. Foster, what do you end up doing?
I just want some rest.
All right. So you go ahead to sleep as well.
I just want some rest.
So as the evening carries on, eventually Verna, you head up and you keep Argo some company. He teaches you a little bit about sailing and how to read the stars, about star charts, about wind currents, and how to tell the direction of the wind and keep the sails in the wind and all that sort of stuff. And you see Casvera and Brecken on the deck as well, tending to their own things, just making sure the ship is good. Eventually, Casavera retires and Brecken stays up. And as conversation has kind of died, and you're both just kind of staring up at the stars or off onto the horizon just to see what you can see, to make sure that you're not running aground anywhere. It's quiet. The water's a little choppy, but it's not like super stormy or rough. I mean, you are out in the middle of the sea. And all of a sudden you hear the sound of something landing in the water.
What was that?
And you look over the deck, and you no longer see Brecken.
Bracken?
For those of you asleep, if you will roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Yes, as opposed to a salted chef who knows the seasons.
Oh, damn.
All right,
Well.
Foster, at the sound of someone going overboard because of your seasoned sailor training, you immediately jolt upright in bed and run up top. and you get there just as whatever Argo and Verna are doing.
What was that?
I do not know. Birkin was he was on the boat, and now then I heard a plop as like the water, and now Birkin is no longer on the boat. I do not know. Did he jump into the water? I feel like we should stop. We should get him. We should find him.
Man overboard. I don't even know where to go from there, but like man overboard. Like
He's-
hold on. Like let's.
Yes, we must
shit.
save him.
What?
Yeah.
Do?
So you scream "man overboard." Argo immediately runs to the sails and begins pulling them up, and he says, "See if you can find him." And hands Verna a lantern, a hooded lantern with a directional beam, and says, "Before he gets either caught under the ship or lost in the waves."
I'm looking for him. I immediately start doing what he told me to do, and I start looking for him.
All
with
right,
the,
give me
the
a
cool
good
lamp.
perception check.
Perception. I can.
Or-
Oof. Well, I don't know if it'll be good, but I can.
Yeah,
sure.
both of you. I mean,
Never mind. Dirty 20. It was great, actually. I'm so good at perception.
Well, they're presenting. Fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
solid
we're
18.
so good. Holy crap. We're seeing
so-
everything, man.
both of you are easily able to spot him. He's treading water right now.
No,
but
he's
the waves
fine.
keep hitting him, and he's sputtering, and
Oh.
he yells, "Please, help me!"
I tie a rope around my waist, and I hand the other end to Foster, and I say, hold this. I will go get him. I'm small. You can pull me up. It'll be great. Just hold on to it very tightly, please. And I dive in the water towards him.
Anyone else around that I can ask to help me? Argo, you said?
Yeah, Argo is there. He was raising the sails, so he'll be doing that for right now.
Okay. But I have it for now. But by the time that
Have I been like awoken by the man overboard cries or anything like that?
Roll
I
me another
was drugged with
perception.
the worm.
What?
You were drugged.
Hello, Theodore.
Perception check with disadvantage.
sorry.
Perception disadvantage.
Teddy was upset that he was drugged.
No, you are still sound asleep.
Still sound asleep. All right.
Although the dog barking might wake you up by next round.
Okay.
So Verna, you said you jumped overboard?
Oh, I fully did. I
Okay,
dived
so you-
in immediately. Like, as soon as I handed him the rope, I said, hold on to it very good.
Like-
And yeah,
like,
I have the rope tied
alright.
around me, and I handed him the other end, and I said, hold on very tightly, and I dove in immediately.
All right.
This is what I'm doing.
The second you meet water, you realize just how frigid it is. It is freezing, and your body immediately starts shaking.
Perfect.
What do you do?
I keep with the plan. I swim towards him.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Any chance it could
You can do
be
this.
dexterity because of I'm such a dexterous swimmer? Smile.
Unfortunately, no. This will be
Okay.
athletics to try and just brute strength.
Oh,
to
never
keep you
mind.
above
I'm just
water.
so fucking good. Never mind. Doesn't
Yeah.
even matter.
Yeah, you are good. You are able to swim toward him and keep your head above water. And he wraps his arms around you, and tries to, grab and hold on to the rope. So not to like weigh you down, but like
Yeah, yeah,
wraps
yeah.
his arms around you to get to the rope, and then
Yes. I do.
he's just holding on to it.
As soon as I have him, and I'm also holding on to him, just like what I do is it's wrapped around me, right? I take
Mm-hmm.
extra length and I wrap it like around him, so we're just like tied together. And I say,
Perfect.
pull us. I have him. Pull us back. Pull us in.
Okay.
It's very
Is Argo
cold.
able to help me by now, or am I alone on this?
I'd say he immediately stops what he's doing with the sails to come over and help you, so you'll have advantage.
Cool. So what do I roll?
Strength,
If at all.
please.
Strength, ability, right?
Aren't you a wizard?
Advantage. Yep.
Okay, good. I'm glad I did this to you. Oh, never mind. You're correct. It doesn't matter.
Jesus.
Yo, throwing it all in.
We're rolling. We're rolling.
Nice.
Like, good right now.
Yeah, so Foster, with the help of Argo, you guys are easily and effortlessly able to pull them up and back on board. I mean, your sailor training kicks in, like your muscle memory is right there. It feels like nothing to you to lift this muscular yet thin, and then also very muscular and tiny.
I'm very
It's
small.
the best case scenario.
I'm
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. I'm very little. I was the best one to do it. Truly.
Yeah, yeah,
Two grown
absolutely.
men are 8. Yeah, we got it.
So with no trouble whatsoever, you're able to bring them back on board.
Oh my goodness, it is frigid in these waters. Do not fall in
Brecken,
again.
what
Brecken,
the hell was
Brecken,
that?
do not fall in again. I do not want to go back in the water. It is very cold.
I knew he was just a farmer.
He's a farmer, obviously. A fisherman would not fall in the water. Fishermen know how boats work, know how to do boats. I didn't even fall in the water, and I've only been on the boat a few 100 times. So you're the fool.
I don't know what came over me. If I'm completely honest with you, it's like I heard a siren song. I felt the urge to dive, so I leapt.
And
And as soon
dive?
as as soon as I hit the water, it snapped me out of it. I'm terrified. I have no idea what that was.
I think it is time for you to go to bed. I think we tie you to the bed so you do not dive in the water anymore. And then in the morning we will untie you, and then we will watch you to make sure you do not dive in. And I guess I follow you around so that if you do dive in, I can dive in after you and save you like I did this time because I'm very heroic, very strong and powerful. You're welcome. I saved you. Me and Velma.
We should get you guys warm.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
very cold. I'm so
yeah,
very
it's-
cold.
it's
Please, I'm
freezing.
dying here.
And he immediately just starts like stripping off his clothes.
Oh, I will not do this, but I will go to a private area and I will be over here. But goodbye.
Well, I just don't want hypothermia.
If
So,
that sounds like a you problem. I could never get hypothermia. I am very strong, very powerful.
and I'll take you up on the offer to keep an eye on me. I suddenly am not trusting of myself either.
Yes,
surprisingly,
yes.
even less so than I'm trusting of you, which
Yes,
is
that's
weird.
weird because
but-
earlier you really did not trust me, and now it's like you trust me more than you trust yourself, which is a wild turn of events. Considering how much you said you did not trust me earlier.
I mean, I feel like I couldn't really trust you as far as I could throw you, but you're pretty light, so I could probably throw you pretty far.
This
so
is
I
true.
technically trust you more than I could throw myself.
Okay, this
Which is really
a
just
development.
overboard, so-
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's true. You went kind of far though, so you also can throw yourself kind of far, I guess. Suppose. But
Yeah,
I did.
you know what?
But I did. Hey, I will say, as much as we did threaten you earlier, and it was in a fun bit, and you can tell this now because I saw you in water. I jump in after you. I save you. See?
You did
Trust.
You did save me.
Trust.
I suppose you've earned that 10 gold.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Good. I will take it from you later. Anyways, let us I'm dying of cold. I will be back. And
I'm dying. Oh,
I'm dying.
I go change my clothes and like dry off and try to get
Yeah.
warm.
yeah, and Brecken does the same. And the rest of the night, you bundle up, you get warm. All of you end up, if the adrenaline is gone, all of you end up falling asleep. Casbin didn't have to worry about it. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's
It's cool.
just
Yeah.
Bro, he got his milk. He's out. You don't get to wake him after he got his milk. Are you kidding?
Casvera did also come out.
Casver, do not worry. I saved him. I did it, so you do not. I know you're captain. Oh shoot! I should have asked if you wanted to say. Shoot! Was this rude of me? I'm very sorry if I've overstepped.
You have done your due diligence, and
Okay.
that's the most that I can ask for. Someone who's been popping up around the ship. At least you popped up at the right time.
Yes. See, the popping is very helpful, very good, and it saves lives. See, it is why I do it. Heroic.
Sure. I mean, you've almost scared the life out of me a few times, but
But you are alive, are you not?
currently.
I could do very bad things if I wanted to from the stinky stealth that I do, but I do not. I just pop out and I say hello and then I leave.
You're like one of those children's toys. The
Yes,
the
I am.
puppet in the box.
I am like the Jack in the box. I do a little pop and then I go, okay, goodbye. Have a nice day, and I leave, and then I pop up later again. It's a fun little game.
It's it is quite enthralling, and I'm glad
It-
you're entertained.
And it helps you because it'll help your perception skills. It'll over time you will learn to pay better attention to your surroundings out of fear, and it will be helpful for future endeavors.
You know, I suppose that is one bright side to look at.
Mhm.
Let we'll see if your training.
Yes, I am
pays off.
I am training you. It's my thank you for being such a good captain and letting us boat on your boat.
Well, I'm really doing this as a favor to Foster, so you know.
Well, I'm thanking you for it because I am involved and I'm here on the boat.
You're quite welcome. Thank you for being available to save
Yes,
Brecken's life.
I will throw myself in the water for any person at any time.
Duly noted.
Yes. It was very
Now-
cold though, so I would not like to do it again. But I
Yeah,
will.
you know what?
I will.
I've got some extra furs in my cabin. Why don't you come with me and I'll get you bundled up and you know.
That would actually be so very good. I am so cold.
Wonderful. Just follow me.
Okay.
She takes you
I
into
stealth
her cabin.
I stealth behind her and pop up under the furs.
Oh my god! How did you? Where did? You know what?
I'm very
just-
sneaky.
I'm not even gonna question anymore. Just you know what? If you want, you can even sleep there tonight. Just don't wake me. Unless
Okay,
it's an
good night.
emergency.
And I just immediately pass out in the pile of
Just
furs,
make a
and they're
nest.
like
Yep.
very big because like I'm assuming a full size person, and I am
Yes.
tiny, so I bundle up in all of them.
I love it.
Yep. And I'm out. Wait, and no, I jump away. Wait! Someone needs to. Can we tie. Brecken, tie him down. He jumped in the water because he wanted to? Is weird. Someone tie him down so I can sleep, and then in the morning, then I will watch him. But I am sleepy.
I'll make sure he's fastened to the ship.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good. I am going back to bed now, and I immediately, just like so quick, to just pass out. Like I'm
Just like a
still,
light switch.
I'm still sitting up, and I just like fall backwards, and you're like, wait, did she die? No, she's asleep. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you drink
Casvera
some
just
warm
kind of. Yep. Casvera just looks at you for a moment and slowly shakes her head and then walks out to make sure that Bracken is fastened and everything else goes smoothly. The night goes by without any further disturbances, and the morning comes. And early in the morning, the island that you're looking for is seen off the bow of the ship. And as you get closer, Casavera informs you all that the island shallows are getting a little too close to the surface, so she doesn't believe the ship will be able to make it. You and your crew are going to have to jump aboard one of the dinghies, one of the tiny ships that they have.
You have a
to-
smaller ship on your ship? Wow.
Yes, that is what
Ingenuity. Wow.
we do need to make sure that we can, get to certain places as we need to, especially if we need to repair our ship while we're out at sea.
Do you not ever just have people magic you to the shore? All my other boat rides, whenever we could not get close enough, someone just magicked us to the shore. Is that not? Do you not have wizards to magic you to the shore?
Wizards are usually too expensive, especially ones that can do short-range teleportation like that.
Oh, okay.
We don't bring in that kind of income.
Oh, fishing does not. You should try farming. This farmer is apparently very wealthy. He has a giant pool.
I've told you I'm a fisherman, just like her. I don't
What?
make a lot of money.
No, you
I
have.
just-
No, Brecken, you're confused. Just like last night when you jumped in the water. Shh, Brecken, shh.
He just resigns and starts climbing into the dinghy. And so as you guys climb into the dinghy, Brecken actually reveals to you the map that
The
he
map?
has. And he begins to explain to you. If you guys look in the top right-hand corner of all the icons, there should be an open book.
Map.
And there should
Oh.
be something called a map that you can look at.
Map.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the
Doesn't actually
map.
do that, right?
Yeah, every time he opens it, he hums to himself. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh man.
So he begins pointing at the map, and he says, "This is a rough map that was left for me by my friend. As you can see, there's no X that marks the spot. It's not like your fantastical treasure maps that one might be accustomed to in the stories, but it does appear to show some landmarks, like these stones up here or these buildings down here to the south. And you see him pointing to the north and south ends of the map. I imagine probably what we're looking for is going to be in one of the hovels. Perhaps it was one of his, and he's just left it for me. Eh, but this is about all I've gotten.
Hmm. This
I should have asked to see this beforehand. This
is a very bad map.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I thought you had a good map. You said you talked all this smack about how you deserve more money because you had this map, and it's not even a good map.
This feels like a 20% cut.
Yeah, this feels like we should each get 20. But I don't know. You earlier were talking all this stuff about this map, and it's not even very good of a map. I feel like we've been cheated. Okay, whatever. Let's go to all the homes and we'll knock on the doors. And then if there's someone in them, then we won't go in because that is very rude. But if no one answers, then we, I guess, break in. I'm a thief, right? I break in all the time. Why would I care about being rude? Let's just break into the homes.
Well,
Hold that thought.
What?
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very
Let's-
good idea.
Why
I feel
not?
like we should be. We want to be not participating.
I'm very good at stealth. They'll never know. In and out.
Let's try a nicer approach. Let's just get there first. How about
Okay.
this?
Okay. Yes. Let's just get to the. Let's get to the island. Yes. Yes.
Find
Okay.
these people before we start antagonizing them, please.
Okay. Fine. Fine.
all right. So you all pile into the dinghy and set out to the shore of the island. The island is bigger than what the map shows, but the map showed a very specific point. And as you guys were approaching, Brecken was able to point out to Casfera, like, that looks to be the portion of the island that we need to go to, which is why it's cut off on the edges.
This is a bad map. I
So
just want to
it's
point out
narrowed
again.
down the search area.
Bad map. But okay.
This looks nothing like.
Hmm.
All right.
Sure.
Oh.
Yes. No.
Oh,
Fine.
oh, oh.
It's fine.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
Whoa.
I'm still loading, so I see nothing yet.
98, 100.
98. Wow. I haven't seen anything yet. I'm so engrossed in this map. I just. Oh wow! This map is a very good map. And by very
you.
good, I of course mean it's terrible. This is a bad map.
I worked really hard on this map, and I'd appreciate it if you guys could at least show a little bit of respect.
This is actually very well done. I'm very
Yeah,
Yes,
impressed.
no,
This
it-
out of
like,
game.
I'm just
In
gonna
game,
be-
I'm gonna give you shit.
Yeah, out of game, very good, very cool. I'm very proud of it. In game, I am gonna keep talking about it being a bad map because it's funny.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's not your map.
Well, for
It's Brecken's map.
It's
it
Brecken's
is
map.
Brecken's map.
Yes.
It's Brecken's very crappy map.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Could everyone tell me what your actually, no, I can look at that. I was going to say what your perception scores are. I
Passive
should be able
or
to- Passive,
it's
if you
the
know
roll.
it.
Passive is 12 for me.
I don't know. I see that.
Yours
Oh,
is also
14.
12.
It says 14 for me.
For passive.
I'm
perception
mousing over. It says
+1.
passive perception 14.
Oh, it's because you have proficiency in it. That makes sense.
Yep.
And yours is 12, and it's the little number in parentheses next
Yep.
to.
14, yeah.
Okay. So as you are piling off the ship, Casben and Foster, you just passively notice what looks to be some figures in the distance. And if you would like to try and get a better look at them, roll me another perception check or investigation, whichever, to kind of like take that closer look. Whichever one is better for you, perception or investigation.
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 Normal.
Jeez. Yeah.
God damn you.
So both of you, without any trouble whatsoever, you look at these beings in the distance, and you notice they look humanoid, but they don't look like humans.
I'm also
You
not
can notice some like bulbous protrusions around where the head should be. Like it seems a lot bigger and a little bit wider over the shoulders than it should be. The arms seem real thick out to the hands. And then the body relatively slender. Like it's almost like the top half of them looks bigger than it should be compared to the bottom half.
That's not normal.
Yeah, that's not normal.
That isn't normal.
That looks weird.
That looks weird.
They have bulb heads. They're
Who?
bulbous.
Who has Bulbasaurs? That's kind of rude to
There's,
just
like,
say.
Those guys over there, they're like.
Oh,
yeah.
there's guys over there. Wow.
Yeah. So. How do we want to approach those guys? That doesn't. I don't.
Well,
feel like
you
those
said
guys-
that we had to be nice, so we just walk up and say hello.
I
You
know,
said to be
but
nice,
now
so
I'm
we
a
should.
little, I'm a little.
Just because he has
I
bulbous
thought they
head,
would be like, I don't know, gnomes or something.
you have problem
not-
with men with bulbous heads?
I've never seen those before. I don't know what those eggs are.
It's just
And I've been a lot of places. I don't recognize these things.
why.
You do see them down to the south of you on the shore.
Yeah.
What do you want to do then, Mister? Do not trust bulbous head. What do you want to do?
The other shore, not this one here,
Oh.
but the one.
That
Oh,
yeah,
down here.
down there.
Okay, down here.
I thought I had a ping tool, but apparently I don't anymore.
Zoom out.
I think we should just walk over to the shore and see maybe how they react. I'm hoping.
Okay, yes, we can walk. I'm good at walking.
Because they're definitely going to see us.
Okay, yes, we walk. I go. I
Uh,
cannot
as-
walk.
As soon as you can't walk.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Don't
We're
worry about
slowly
me.
moving
I'm
forward, yeah.
I'm walking. I'm walking.
Okay. As soon as you guys begin to make it to that little protrusion, before you can really get a good look at them, the couple of creatures that you see dive into the water and disappear.
Oh, they went into water. I guess it's
Okay.
fine. I
Oh, they
guess
know
we
how to
just.
swim?
Oh,
Hey, real
that's
quick, guys,
good.
I'm just going to say let's stay away from the water.
Why? We've been on a boat all this time, and now you don't want to be
Yeah.
near the water.
Nope.
Okay, alright, fair
All right,
enough. Okay, fair enough.
And
We
For
go
a
this
second.
way. All right,
on
fine.
this little protrusion, you guys begin to see a very gruesome scene of a dozen seagulls and some fish corpses that are piled up and currently rotting in the
Oh,
sun.
they are not
Well,
very
you smell
hygienic.
and see it at the same time.
Wow, this is disgusting. This is not very hygienic of them at all. Just have dead fish out there. Why do they just have them?
Okay. That's a little primitive.
Anyways,
smells
we just keep walking, right? We just keep walking. Anyway,
I don't think we really have a way to cross the water, do we?
we have a boat. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we left it. I mean,
We could go get
What's
it.
face coming with us? Is
Oh,
Brecken-
yeah,
That's
I guess
Brecken,
I...
yeah.
guess I kinda
Brecken,
have to-
you have the map. You must come with us. What are you doing? I know we finally
She
saw
just
the
wants to keep
map. But
wandering.
yeah, I'm just going, man.
We're just going.
I'm going.
Guess so. I'm
We need to
afraid of
cross the water
right now.
somehow.
We do.
Well,
We-
the water looks like it's shallow enough to at least wade across.
Okay, yes,
I've
fine.
lost his accent.
I cannot. I'm very short though, but I guess I go.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I
But-
feel like you should get on someone's shoulders.
Oh, that makes sense. Can I get on your shoulders?
Do you
Go
want on my
right ahead.
shoulders?
I would love on your shoulders.
feel
Velma,
like-
thank you. I'm on your
Okay.
shoulders.
Which Velma?
Listen,
Okay.
I do believe that if we do cross, we should cross together. So,
Okay, yes, let us go together then. We cross and
That goes wrong. Ha, ha, ha.
let's go, Brecken. Come with us. And we go.
I'm with you.
Yes, good. Let us go
And
then.
as soon as you guys make it out into the middle of the water,
Oh, okay. Yes.
as soon as you guys make it out into the middle of the water, please go ahead and roll me initiative.
It's kind of what I thought. Yes, I will. Since he fast so nicely.
Jesus.
Did I roll? I did roll. Okay.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't sure. It didn't give me a roll. Ah, there are crabs. Oh no. Good thing I'm on your shoulders and they cannot touch me. I'm on your shoulders.
Man.
Oh, there are crabs here.
There are crabs. Wow. Do you think they are friendly?
Where's that initiative button?
It's on the sheet.
Up on your attributes.
Where it says
These guys don't
initiative.
have it. All right.
Oh,
hold on.
okay. They're plebs. Nerds. Stupid. Don't have
I
initiative.
gotta figure out how to add them to initiative. Ah, that's how I add them to initiative. Okay.
You figured it out. You're so smart. Oh my god. Oh my god. The bone crabs are rolling so yo, bone crab rolled a nat 20? Yo, he's so good. Wow.
All right. Casbin, what is your dexterity?
14.
All right. It says the bone crab goes first, but I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh no, the bone crab can go first. If
Bone
bone
crab,
crab
okay.
attacks, that gives me a reason to fight back. So
Okay. So the bone crab. So as you guys are crossing the water, all of a sudden you begin to feel some things brushing up against your legs, except for Verna, who is on the shoulders of Casbin and cannot feel this. But you feel something like brush up against it. You think, oh, maybe it's just seaweed. And then all of a sudden you begin to feel something like try to snip at your legs as these bone crabs begin to attack. So this first one is going to target Foster.
Oh, good.
And hold on, I gotta pull him up. What is it? That's right. +4.
Strong bone crab.
So he reaches out and snaps at you with his pincers twice.
Oh my god.
Okay. What do?
Wow, apparently I did not read up on these boys as much as I needed to. That's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And deals 10 points of damage to Foster.
Mother.
Foster! What happened?
It's crap.
Not the crab. Oh no. Not the bone crab.
Crabs in this motherfucking water.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was the wrong accent.
Can I do anything?
So that is going to be the end of the bone crab's turn. So after that is going to be Casbin. So Casbin, you get to act. Then it'll be Verna, then Foster, and then the other two crabs.
all right. If I see that they're attacking, I'm probably just gonna like pull out my mace
Fuck yeah.
and take a swing at the one that took it in a swing at Foster.
So that one is the one,
The far one.
the
Oh, the far
furthest
one?
one away. So you're
Oh,
surrounded
then
by
probably this one down here in front of us.
two. Okay.
Yeah.
They do attack.
normal. 21.
Oh my
21
God.
hits.
Oh, I guess I should.
21.
Damage. Normal. 8 damage.
Right. Simple math. All right.
Trying to do something quirky, or think of something quirky to say, but I can't think of anything right now.
All right. So you swing your mace into the water, and the water, hitting the water with your mace kind of lessens the impact a little bit, but you are still able to get a solid blow on him. And you, it doesn't feel like you did quite as much as you wanted to, but you definitely knocked the wind out of his sails.
All right.
How does
Wind out of his
And then Verna, do we want to keep moving
uh,
forward?
if you wish to move, then move. I am simply on your back. I am
No,
I am
we'll
your
hang out.
backpack.
I'm a dummy. I'm a cute dummy, so I'm gonna stand right here in the middle until
Okay, yeah,
you tell me
good.
to move.
Big brain. And now it is Verna's turn. Question mark.
Yes. Now it is Verna's turn.
Okay. How do you roll attack? How do attack? Where is the roll button for attacking?
So if you, depending on the weapon you're using, so you go into your inventory and then you just click on the icon of whatever you're wanting to attack with.
That's
For you, it might be a little bit different because of your.
I'm gonna roll with the stats of a rapier because I'm pretty sure that's the same as what I'm gonna do.
Your other, if you wanted to use your knives, that's under your features.
Oh, well, yeah, of course I do. You know I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the roll button? Edit item. I don't think I want to edit it. Probably.
It's on the left. Just click on the icon.
Oh, on the left. Oh, I'm done. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I rolled it.
All right. So in the chat, there's a thing that says the description of your attack, and then you can click attack to roll for attack, and then if it hits, you roll damage. That hits.
Does it hit?
That definitely hits.
Okay. I do 10 damage, and then I will also use my sneak attack to do an extra 2d6.
Which
Two-
one
wait,
were you attacking?
The same one, I think.
The same one?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Wait, hold on. No, I do more damage than that. I haven't
think
rolled
it's
it yet.
2d6 at level 3?
Yeah, it's 2. How do I? Can I just slash roll?
/R or /roll space 2d6.
Yes, another 8 on top of that. I finger gun, and a psychic pink knife comes out of my hand and slices this crab, and it looks like it hurts him a whole lot, but it leaves no mark.
Yeah, and Casbin, you watch as the dagger just flies through the water effortlessly, as if there's no resistance, unlike with your mace, and it pierces the shell of the crab, and you see it take its pincers and immediately try like grabbing at its back to where it felt the pain, and it just kind of like and curls its legs in like a spider as that one dies.
Okay, and then I will with my bonus action. I want to psychic knife the one that attacked Foster.
All right, roll that beautiful bean.
I will. And just another one.
And I think you have one specifically for bonus action. I don't know if it's any different or not, but
Is it? Hold on. Let me just.
I
One
guess I kinda
bonus
need to
action.
throw-
Okay, hold on. I'll specifically click on that and press the attack
look at this.
button. I got an 18. Does this do damage?
yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Oh, it does different damage. That's what's different about it. It does 6 damage to that one. With my other hand, I kill the one right in front of me with one finger gun, and then I whip around dramatically and finger gun at the one that's attacking Foster, and he just takes 6 damage, so not quite as much, but you know.
Yeah, and you also, Foster, after being attacked, you kind of like turn and look down, and then scream out in pain, and then all of a sudden, Verena's
Owie.
just like, and you watch as the pink knife goes sailing into the crab, and it like backs away a little bit. Hurt but not dead.
Right.
Now it is your
Do I
turn.
get to do things now?
Yeah.
So whatever comes to like movement, can I move first to do a thing, or?
Yeah, you can move first, or you can attack first. You can basically do any of your actions in any order.
Okay. Well. Shoot. How far can I move again?
I think 30 feet.
Shoot, that was 30. I just want to get the hell out of this water.
You should also be able to just begin moving your character, and it should plot it out for you.
Yeah. I just want to get the hell out of this water real quick.
Yep.
And so which one did she hurt? I forget. Was it the far one?
The right one.
All right one. And so I want to... Is Brecken going to do a thing as well?
Yes, he's at the very bottom.
So he can deal with that one. I want to do a thing to this one, the one that's directly above me. What am I gonna do? Okay. Hold on. Sorry.
No, you're good.
You're good.
It's
Okay.
all learning.
I want to do this thing. Ray of Frost.
Heck yeah,
What-
do it.
What?
Roll
what do?
it.
Attack.
Freeze.
So click the icon.
I did.
It's
It's
in there.
there.
It's there.
Attack.
Attack.
Yeah, attack.
Normal. Right. Okay. Normal. Cool.
And a
Four.
12. 12 just hits.
Nice.
So now you can roll
Nice.
damage.
What do-
Damage.
Okay. Good. Okay. Normal. Is that it?
Nice.
Yeah.
You did
So
it.
you deal
That's so
8
much
damage to it,
Fuck yeah,
And
fuck it
it's-
up.
Slow.
Fuck 'em up.
Okay.
and it is slowed. Where's slow?
Pretty sure that's all I can do, right?
We'll
I don't think I have anything
use-
else.
I mean, if you have a bonus action, you can use it. I don't know if you do though.
It's slowed.
Motherfucker. Get away from me.
Yeah, no, you did good. You did. So you, I don't know what your magic looks like. So why don't you tell us what it looks like when you whip around and shoot a beam of cold at?
Well, first I'm just waiting the fuck out. I'm just like, what the? Get the fuck out of here. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not fancy. I'm just like, no. I'm not graceful. Hell no.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, you stumble and trudge your way out of the water, spin around, and shoot your hand out, and a beam of blue ice propels from your hand and impacts the water and the crab. And it hurts the crab because it's going from like this tropical like warm water to all of a sudden
Yeah.
like below freezing, and the water around it kind of just and freezes up, and you can see it begin to slow, and it can't quite make the same attack. And you dealt some pretty hefty damage to it, which is nice. So up next is actually that one, and
He's slow.
It is-
Stupid.
yep.
Stupid
So
crab.
he's only going to be able to make one attack. So he's going to target Casbin because that's who and I can't really target him. So I'm just going to make him roll real quick. 1d20 plus 4. I don't think a 10 hits you.
No, AC 18. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're a
Fancy
powerful
boy.
boy. Wow.
Yeah, remember, he's the one who needs protection.
Yeah, he needs to be protected, of course. Everyone knows this.
I am
So-
the turtle.
You watch as the bone crab like slowly extends his hand out to you and tries to snap at you, and however you decide to deflect it.
Oh, you want to? No, you don't shake. Okay.
Oh, I love it. And the next boy, he is going to attack Brecken, seeing as actually read something real quick. Yeah, he is using the wrong one. He is going to move over here and also attempt to attack.
How dare you? There is a man right in front of you, and you move to
and
attack?
Cannot
You
make it
fool.
through your armor.
That is what you get. You
You've
fool.
got two of them trying to shake hands with you, and
Oh,
fail.
I don't think you shake either. You don't get any
And
treats.
up next is Brecken's turn, and he's going to come over here. Go. And he's targeting that guy. He's going to try and short sword.
Yeah, short him.
Just
Oh,
misses.
Okay,
Oh.
Brecken, that's really embarrassing for you, actually.
Maybe you should get out of the water, Brecken.
I'm just a little rusty. It's been a while since I've swung a sword.
Brecken, you said that you were such the seasoned adventurer.
I was a seasoned
Did you
adventurer.
see how I killed the crab immediately?
I'm no longer a seasoned adventurer.
Seasoned
it's not my fault.
adventure.
Why am I the only one hurt here?
I'm on the shoulders. I cannot be the crabs. They're in the water. They cannot get to me. They're fools.
It's okay. I'll come touch you soon.
I do not like what you've said.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why is he rolling for
so
initiative?
the other one is dead, so Casbin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna because I'm just gonna have to attack. Can I Sacred Flame them?
Yes, you could.
Target gains no benefit. Yeah, I'm gonna Sacred Flame. This one between me and Brecken.
Okay.
Saving throw DC 14 Dex.
All right. Let me see if this works. And it saves.
Okay.
The
Alright.
bone crab is strong.
Well,
The bone crab just does his own little, like, sidestep dance. Just gets out of that way.
Alright. That is
Varna.
This is fine. I would take care of this for us. Do not worry.
Wish I could pop out my initiative tracker.
That whoever looks the least amount of hurt, that's who this one's going to.
The top one looks the most hurt, so the one in between you and Brecken is least hurt.
Yeah, that one. Takes 7, and then also another 2d6. Let me just. There we go. Another 11. Good hot little 18 damage to that man.
correct.
And then I'm just gonna go for my second attack. Might as well. I'm in a silly goofy mood, you know. You know how it is. Just do another one. Just casual public roll. Okay, I'm hacking.
Yup.
6. I'm hacking. Oh wait, that's just average damage. Never mind. That's not that good. Okay. Well, he takes 6 damage also. I finger gun at them and they take damage, and one of them dies. I'm assuming it died, right? Yeah. I'm so cool. Wait, did both of them die?
Both of them are dead.
God, I'm so cool. I just murder both of them, and then
Nice.
for flavor, can I stand up and just do a cool flip off his shoulders and land on the shore?
Yes, absolutely.
I finger gun at these 2 crabs. I murder them with my cool knives. They look like they've just died of natural causes because I did not leave a single mark on them. And then I stand up on top of his shoulders and just do a flip, and I land on the shore. And I put my hands up like a gymnast, and I go, ta-da! I've done it! I have killed the sea crabs. You're welcome, Brecken. I've saved you once again.
You may be insufferable, but I'm so glad you're here.
See, I have saved the party. I'm very useful. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Ow.
Are you very hurt?
Ow.
Does
Yes.
that crab really hit you pretty hard? Brecken, get out of the water. What are you doing?
Brecken, please. I'd like to cast Healing Word.
Please.
Touch
All
him
right.
on the
Yeah.
shoulder. Like, you'll be okay.
Go for it.
Thank you.
And then Healing Word. Roll.
Hey.
Cast spell. Select.
Nice.
Is that 8?
Yeah.
8. Yes, regain 8.
Man.
That's a good
Oh, I
bonus.
haven't been healed like that in so long. That's some good shit.
Wow. That
glad I
was
could help.
very good healing, yes. Okay.
I'm
Is
still a little
this
scuffed, but
is
it's
this
fine.
is this was a fun little crab adventure. We
Why didn't
murder
we-
some crabs.
why didn't
Oh, do you
Next
think
time I'll
they would
check
be
it out.
hold on. I grab this crab and I put it in my backpack.
You grab the crab and
Yeah.
put it in your backpack.
Yeah, I did no physical damage to it. I just killed it with psychic energy. Some pick up. This will be good for food later. I will boil it, and it will be a fun little adventure that we have. It's a very big crab.
It's pure broth.
Yeah.
Bone crab.
As soon as you bend down to pick up the crab, it feels a lot heavier, and you tug on it a little bit, and before you know it, another beast jumps out of the water,
Wow! What is this? Why is there another thing?
leaps at you, and he's going to make a multi-attack against you.
Oh goodness. Not Verna. She's not good at close range. She's a
He's gonna
far
bite at
range
you?
rogue. Don't bite me. That hits. You're not. No.
Oof.
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 And he is going to claw at you
Do not claw me.
as he sinks his teeth into you.
No. Why does it hit again? Oh my goodness. Oh
That's a lot of
my
damage.
god. I'm
That is-
so hurt. What's 18 plus 9? It's 20.
27.
27. What's 31 minus 4? Okay, anyways.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Wow,
I
this
gotta-
is
I
this
gotta- sorry.
this one does big damage. Guys, do not fuck with this one. This one is not like the crabs. Not very easy. Does lots of damage. I might die. Please do not let me die, friends.
I won't let you die.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We should probably kill this thing, maybe. I don't know. Verna coughs up a little bit of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by a little, I do mean a lot. She coughs and it's just like a shocking and concerning amount of blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Usually I don't run modules, so I feel like combat is definitely a lot more balanced. This one I was like, wow, this guy, he really hit hard, didn't he?
Yeah, he hit pretty hard, huh? He just does
mean-
a lot of... I'm pretty beefy for a rogue. He hit me pretty fucking hard.
He rolled well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm hurting. I'm in a lot of pain. Normally, Verna's the kind of gal that like stands very far away and just shoots at people with finger guns. So she's not used to actually taking damage because she
You should have just
normally.
stayed up on my shoulders.
It's just, I should have. Yeah. Damn. How
Could've
dare I?
McAfee'd it.
Yeah. How
You're
dare I
running
do a cool? This is what I get for trying to do a cool flip, I guess. Oh, bathroom break. Okay, I'm. Well, we're all taking bathroom breaks, so I'm gonna be a
Yeah,
break.
we're taking a bathroom break. I'll take a bathroom break.
Sorry. Sorry.
I feel like I just went to the bathroom like 20 minutes ago, and I know we've been sitting here longer than 20 minutes, but it feels like I just went 20 minutes ago.
Right.
And I really had to go.
So it's good timing. God damn. She got hurt.
Yeah, it rolled really well.
Food.
Welcome back, Ziggy.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm back.
Food.
Nice. What'd you get?
I don't know.
Also, just I might have to go. Question. Oh no, you have plans later, don't you? Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Is that good, Chase? What'd you get? What'd you get? Nice. Fair enough. Have a nice day. It looks pretty tasty. Yo, what you
What was your
want?
question, Ziggy?
It wouldn't have worked out. Don't worry about it.
Is there any way to turn this volume down?
The music playlist
Not the
ambient
music.
interface.
The what?
The ambient volume.
Oh,
It's under the same place.
Yeah.
thank you. Cool. It was good. I just was like, I can barely
The
hear
water.
You guys. I was like, I can barely hear you guys.
Oh. I found my sneak attack button.
Food. Oh.
Anyways, okay, we're all back.
Yo.
Let us continue. You're fine. We're doing battle, so you have time to sit there and eat. It's fine.
There we go.
Oh.
That's more indicative of the size.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna die.
He's big.
Hey, I just fun friends. I might die. I just This is very intimidating.
You need to get the hell out of there.
What do you want from me? I cannot do this. You will attack me as I run. Actually, I've just remembered. I am very sneaky. It will be fine. Whose turn is it?
So he just went. He was unseen, and he only comes after the crabs are dead. So after his initiative of 16, it is Foster's turn.
Foster, kill him. He's very scared. I'm very scared. Please help.
Hold on. I'm trying to read up on a thing. Kind of want to just like, can I do this? Hold on, it didn't work. That doesn't seem like it makes sense. So if I wanted to cast a thing, it's not letting it. Does oh, I see. Hold on. There was a this thing. Hold on. Can I do this? Gust of wind.
Yes.
On this
Yes,
bad
you
boy?
could. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yes.
How do I?
Vend
So
him.
he's got to make.
Why am I
So
I'm zoomed in a lot right now, and I don't know how to zoom out.
scroll wheel.
Roll out.
That's just changing the orientation of. This works, right?
Oh,
I'll just
interesting.
do this. All right.
Oh, weird. Control and scroll wheel is what changes the orientation of something for me.
Right, but right now I don't know why. It's just like this. Anyways, what direction do I even?
Yeah, which way do you want to push?
Do I do it from me or from?
You can summon it in any direction you want. So you could summon it from behind you and have it push him back into the water. I mean, you could have it push him into you, which seems counterintuitive, but I mean, you do you, boo boo.
I just want to get him the hell out of here. Cool. Now I can zoom out.
All right, let's see if he can roll this. So he saves for this turn, latching onto Verna and using her as kind of an anchor point. He digs his feet into the sand, and he's able to stay for the time being. But he'll have to do it again next turn,
Not
or
a
rather,
thing.
on his turn. He'll have to.
I'm also gonna just. I'm just gonna back up.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So up next is Brecken again, and he's going to short sword him.
Whoosh. That's my whoosh.
He sucks.
Brecken, please, I'm fucking dying.
I'm trying. I think my sword must be blunted.
Oh my
I haven't
gosh.
sharpened it in a while.
my
In
g-
hindsight, that's probably a
Sharpen
bad
your
idea.
sword. What are you doing, Brecken?
Casman.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, I gotta cast Cure Wounds. If
Oh
I
my
can touch Verna,
We're right
could.
next to each other, yeah.
then I need to do some Cure Wounds on you.
I love you.
Let's cast that spell. Let's do a second level for you.
Wow.
Healing. Roll.
My
Dang.
God, I'm
So you
so
get 19 back.
powerful again. 23 is my new. Nice. Okay. Nifty.
And then I would. Oh, does it count as disengaging if I take a step back now?
Disengaging is an action to do. Is cure wounds?
Cure
Cure
wounds
wounds
is
is
an
an action, so you
action.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to disengage.
Okay, so I can't take the step back. All right, I'll hang out right there.
I mean, you could move back, but he could take an opportunity attack you.
I'll risk it.
Well, as one of the few people who can take an opportunity attack, he is going to opportunity attack you.
This asshole.
He's going to swipe his claws at you.
No.
Doesn't hit.
He doesn't
Does not
hit. You're
hit.
so powerful and strong. And now he's wasted his reaction, you fool.
You fool! I've baited you.
He's get baited. Is it my turn now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Now that he's baited his reaction, I'm gonna be. Oh God, not that far. Oh God. Oh my God. Help.
Ziggy,
Where are
please.
you going?
I don't know where I'm going, man. Hold on. Oh my God.
Just get behind me.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I want to move 25 feet away from him.
South?
I'm lost. I'm lost. I can't
South,
get.
yeah.
I can't get back. How do I get back to the people?
Press tab.
Tab. It did nothing. Nothing happened. Oh, never mind. I'm back. Hey guys, what's up?
Okay.
Oh, that's where your center's.
I wanted to be like over here ish, like just behind. I guess to the side a little bit. Okay, wait, hold on.
All right, there.
Right there. That's where I want to be.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways. Okay. Sorry, that was a mess. Anyways, then
Hate to
Ziggy.
break it to you, Ziggy.
No, he's wasted his reaction. Don't say this to me. He's already used his reaction. You only get one reaction. Does he have more?
Not
does-
this boy.
Oh,
Any number of
Read it.
reactions in a round.
fuck. No, don't do it.
Below.
Oh my God! Yes, you fool! You fool! You fool! You fool! You are a fool. Okay. Anyways, and that's it. Now I am safe, and I will do a very cool attack, and I will attack with. I will attack. I will do a cool attack. And does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Okay, you fool. You are about to take so much damage, and I get sneak attack anyways, because you're a stinky fool. I do six psychic damage, and I do another, I do another more damage. Do another 7. And then I will do another attack. Because
Absolutely.
he's a fool,
Golden,
and
beautiful being.
I hate him.
Mm-hmm.
Does the 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Okay, good. And I will do damage. Takes another 5. Wow, that's the lowest I could roll. Good. I rolled really good against the crabs and very bad against the very scary cats. Good. Good. This is what I meant to do. Get baited.
All right.
That is my turn.
Very, very good turn, Ziggy. You did some solid damage to him. Now it's his turn.
I don't want it to be. What if it wasn't? Hear me out.
And he is. Oh, is that why? I guess that makes sense why they do.
Oh, rough terrain.
No. I just had to adjust his hitbox to make him 2x2 instead of 2x1.
Gotcha.
So he's going to come directly for Casbin.
No,
And
Casbin.
he is going to try and do his multi-attack against you again.
I wiggle against you.
Wiggle at him.
I
He
wiggle,
can't
I
do it if you
wiggle,
wiggle.
and
Oh,
you hit.
God.
You hit. Ow.
Wiggle more. Okay, good.
Oh.
That was good
That
wiggle.
one
Good
doesn't-
wiggle.
Okay, but 1d.
Ugh.
That one doesn't hit.
All right, so he does 12 damage to you.
Jesus.
Oh.
Wait,
If you right-click
wait.
on your token, it should pop up like a little health bar at the bottom, and then in that window, you can just type -12 and then enter, and it'll subtract 12.
12. Should be down to 15.
There's a minus
Yeah,
12
nice.
button. Whoa.
Ow.
All right.
No, Casman.
And that is his turn. So up next is Foster.
Does it? Wait, no.
Wait, he's got to make that save. Would you roll your gust of wind for me again so I can make that save?
Get blown back.
I would have to roll. Well, I would have to. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can just click the icon again because it only that casts the spell, but it shouldn't remove anything for you.
Well, if I click on it in my inventory thing again, it asks me to consume spell slot. No.
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Problem solved. Proud of you.
We're learning.
Yay.
And it's this.
You fool!
Oh, he failed.
You stupid
so how-
support.
15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. So he's gonna go.
Does Casman get a attack of opportunity because of he's moving out? Smile.
Normally, I don't think he does. Let me read it. But in this situation, because I forgot to do it ahead of time, I'm going to say yes.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll an attack of opportunity for us, Casbin.
Ooh, opportunity attack. Where are we at? Action. Just unarmed or with the mace?
With the mace.
Roll. Attack.
Bop.
Normal.
Mm,
10.
does not hit.
Does no.
The wind pushes him a little too well. and- Yeah.
Whoa, the wind. It
like
was
miss.
the wind. You couldn't
like a
account
whiff.
for the wind. This is not your fault.
So, and I can still do a thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna magic missile this man's.
Fuck yeah. Fuck him up, baby.
I don't know if you can do both of those because they're both actions.
Well, the first, it
But-
was a, well, it wasn't what.
Continue to
Gus-
save.
Oh, that's
Gus-
right. You didn't.
Continued- Yeah,
You're
I didn't,
right,
like,
I'm
cast it
sorry,
again. It
I'm
was
sorry.
Just like a,
Nope. No, you're good. Continue on. For some reason, I was like, but you just went. You cast Gust of Wind. No, you did that last round. Yeah, you're good.
yeah. Okay.
That's me
And how does this one?
being out of
Yeah,
practice.
all 3 darts are going directly for this man's face.
Mhm.
Yeah, it just automatically hits. Is what?
Yeah, you just roll damage.
Yeah, you just roll damage.
Okay. Is it just? Do I do that
That's
3 times, or just
Force with
one?
3 darts.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it says-
you do it 2 more times.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, good damn it. Yes, pop off, King. You're so good.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Amazing. Good job.
Okay. Get fucked.
Get fucked, stupid cat.
Very practical about it. Just like
Yeah.
fuck off. I'm just angry all the time. Just like
no.
So you see Foster whip out his belaying pin and just yeah, and darts just come out and just start smacking into the beast, and you see it like whimper and wince as it gets smacked around. Casbin, it is your turn.
Well, if I'm gonna see those darts, those magic, like, oh, I can do that. I can do that too. And I cast guiding bolt.
Ooh.
Do flash of a. Hold the attack. Normal roll.
Oh, that's a critical. Oh,
What do we
baby,
want to
that's a
do on crit?
critical.
You're so good.
maybe.
So when you roll damage, you'll have the option to click the critical button.
Critical hit.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're
Ooh.
so good. Fuck him up.
How does it end him?
How do you want?
Oh, he just like evaporates, like essentially. Like there's like it's like the bolt comes down and the water just like separates, so you can see the floor of the like inlet bed, and he's just like dust, and then the water just like comes crashing right back down onto him, and like you can like that's when all of the dust of the ash just like goes into the water and just like starts to
Yes. Oh,
Go
I
along.
love it. So in
That's
like
gonna be some good soup.
Just gonna.
so in like a crack of thunder, this what color is the light?
Ooh, it's just bright white, like just the brightest, whitest thing. Like it's a flash of just
Like my
Perfect.
background.
Yes. So it
It's just like that's how
comes
everyone
down.
it's just like
And everyone just kind of as it hits, and as soon as you open your eyes back up and look where it was, you just see the water suddenly just rushing in, and this pile of glowing ash just gets caught up in the torrent, and you see the glowing specks as they get dispersed through the water and eventually fade away, and the serpopod is no more.
I pick up the crab.
where was that? At
I
the
pick-
beginning.
I pick up the crab.
You pick up the crab. You have a body of a bone crab in
Can
your inventory.
can I get the other crabs too? I like all
Yeah,
the
you can
crabs.
have 3.
Please. Okay, yeah. I have 3 crabs now. Let me add it to my character
Last time
sheet.
you did this, one of those things popped out at us. So just like
What? Huh? But it's fine. Husband is here. He handled this. What was the problem?
okay.
Good job, husband. That was very good. You are so very strong, husband. Wow.
Thank you for your validation, Velma. Thank you.
Of course. I mean, right, Velma. Right. I forgot we were all Velma. I'm sorry.
Are you able to add those yourself, Siggy, or do you need me to?
Add. Pressing this add button and nothing's happening.
Thelma squad.
At the very bottom of your sheet.
Oh, new loot. Okay. Yep. I knew that.
Go.
Squad.
How do I edit? Found it.
Beautifully done.
New loot source. It's probably common. Bone crab times 3. Yep.
And after... where is that?
It didn't update. No, why can't I have bone crabs?
You should be able to.
Let me have bone crabs. Oh wait, it says it. Oh, it's not the name. Okay, it's fine. I fixed it.
Okay. As the battle concludes and the mist from the erupted water starts to fade away and evaporate, those keen among you are able to see off in the distance. I hate it when that happens. Those figures are starting to pop up again.
The bold people are back.
It's at the same place they were.
Not in the same spot. They're just off far in the distance, like a good 300, 400 feet away.
To what direction?
This time it's going to be far to the east.
Bold people.
Okay.
How's our boat?
Still back there. I don't know.
Still way back there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. I was going to say, can either of you see it? Yeah, it's still there. It's chilling. It's not doing anything. It's just hanging out.
Anyway, so we venture further, yes?
We need to get inland.
Okay, yes, we go. I take off. I take off in a dead sprint. I just take off in a dead sprint. I'm gone.
All right, perfect.